Still talk if you want. Okay.
I was gonna say,
So, introduce yourselves again.
Hi, I'm Jake. We're doing
Hi,
this again. Welcome to Wizard Tech, Pathfinder, and weird crap. Loved the zombie video. I'm looking forward to the. I wanted to get like toilet paper and wrap it up all over my body for the mummy, but we have bandages. I could just do that. Anyway, I'm babbling because I'm sick, so who cares? This is not for kids. Go away. I'll just stop myself from swearing.
We made a special video for kids. You can go watch that one.
It's like 4 minutes long.
that's their attention span.
Yeah,
anyway.
kids don't have attention spans longer than that anyways.
Okay, so we're going to introduce the characters again. So, Robert, please.
Hello, I am Robert. I am playing a new character that got introduced last week, an elf wizard that unfortunately only has one arm, and her name is Arnara Lulin.
Is that dog claws?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop him.
Okay.
Hey, cut
Let
it
him live
out.
his life.
Sounds like tinfoil.
There you go.
Yeah, they're on sheet vinyl.
Mr. Rufus, sir?
Is that my cue? All right, GM Rufus and the dogs. I'm playing an awakened ape sorcerer named Growl.
Currently, Grow is angry.
Yeah, that was him. That was my impersonation. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, you threw your voice, too. It's great.
Yeah. Practice, practice, practice.
I'm John. I'm playing a what am I playing? An orc thaumaturge named Rawl. Not Growl, but Rawl.
You're like, I don't know. I'm playing the dude that, like, knows shit and hits things. Cool.
That's my MO.
Like in real life or mostly game?
Mostly game. I don't know crap in real life.
Doesn't mean you're not violent. Cool. All right.
You didn't deny the hitting things with hammer in real life.
So we also have another character in the party temporarily. It's Nyx. She's an elven monochromatic T1000, basically. She'll be leaving the campaign shortly to return later because Red Devil is on vacation. Red Devil is not here yet. We'll see this later. Hi!
By the amount of alcohol pictures he's posted in the Discord, he's probably asleep.
Or in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So join the Discord and you can follow Red Devil's alcoholic vacation if you'd like. It's actually some pretty cool pictures he's posted.
Yeah, that's true. Very pretty German festival lights Christmas thing.
It's not Oktoberfest. It's this Decemberfest.
I don't think they need an excuse.
It's fair.
It's always beer 30.
It's still Oktoberfest.
Okay, so we were using a map briefly for the encounter. I want to go back to the map just in case you guys like bring a fight back to the road or have plans. Oh yeah, the thing up top is the token up top is just the orc shaman. I just made a token for her. She's leaving.
Okay. Yeah,
But we
were
stopped right there.
going different directions.
Yeah. So there was like a lot of info dump at the end. So do you guys want to go over it again?
We should probably recap for ourselves and the viewers.
Okay. So Shavka had said, the party came along. The party is going on a road that's an old highway from Kibwe to Holy Zatramba, the city of demons. I don't know why somebody hasn't just obliterated the whole place. And it's 140 miles from Kibwe, so it's supposed to be a 9-day journey. They have a magic mystic carriage, and I did the math. Like, I should have reduced the time that it would take, so I'm going to now. So anyway, on this road, they saw 2 bodies in the middle of the road. So they stopped, and turned out to just be blood splatters, and a female orc just wanted to talk to them. She was just standing in the middle of the road, and she sort of called them over first to point through some brush and roots at a giant mound of flesh that was eating a dinosaur. She said her name was Shafka and that she worked for Lord Benedict. Jesus Christ, I keep saying Cumberbatch in my head. Ashendale, who people have found out is the dude behind the dude that is behind the Slithering, the curse that's screwing up all the humans, turning them into slimes. So anyway, she gave a lot of pieces of information that were sort of putting things together, and she also warned the party, be careful breathing noon the next day. And I think that was the only like prophetic thing she said. Do you guys remember anything else that was prophetic?
She talked about the gnome hired by Ashendale.
Yeah.
That we've learned that Tommel is now an orc. Who's
Yes.
flesh warped and is insect and spider like.
I love note takers. Thank you for being here.
Cursebreaker, who we are after, is inside the plaza of the Festering Fiend. It's guarded by flesh warps, a gorgon, and demons.
Feasting Fiend.
Feasting Fiend. I can't read my handwriting. It's like really bad.
Nice.
Look at all those notes.
Yeah, no shit. That's a lot of notes.
Doesn't do any good if you can't read them, though. Like, I was trying to figure out what Nam when ringing off chimes flee the air means, but you just reminded me that, yeah, we can't breathe at noon. And then something about a lich.
Yeah, what's our plan to not breathe at noon?
She said that she suspects some more powerful arcane creature is controlling Ashendale, and she just kind of threw Lich out there because that's what's old and arcane.
Grau can enter stone and do water breathing. We could find a body of water.
Does that affect? Can the water breathing affect others?
Let me see here.
Hi, Red Devil.
Do we have a large bucket?
Yeah, right.
Stick your head in the bucket.
Red Devil watching? Hey, Red Devil. V Gates.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if he knows any German.
Haben Sie ein Zigaretten?
Did you ask if I have a cigarette?
Yeah.
It's the most important German you need.
No. Ein Bier bitte. That's the most important.
Where's the bathroom?
Sehr gut.
Well, that's a good one too.
I took a year of German in middle school, and I remember none of it. I can do the sing-song count to 10 rhyme, I think, but that's about it.
I think that still kind of beats me. I took a year of it in college and cheated the whole way through, failed my last exam, and I just used Google Translate the whole way.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't pass. Okay, so do you guys... when we left off, I had said Shafka leaves. However, we're back here now, and you've had a week to think about it. Do you want to stop her or do anything else before she's out of sight? Because she said she was going to Kibwe and hiding, and that she would help out Abayone.
I personally don't have any more questions for her. I mean, she's self-admittedly done some evil things, but I don't know if it's our place to do anything about that.
Angry Roots?
Yep. That's some, what do you call that? Noise in the background. Ambient. Water breathing.
That's the sound of the flesh warp and the oozing grass is eating the dinosaur.
Ooh, what's that? Yeah. It's not a three-legged dog playing with a PTSD hound. Okay. It's targets up to 5 creatures for water breathing. Duration 1 hour.
Oh,
That
awesome.
could be the ticket. Cast a minute to, or takes a minute to cast.
Does it say can or must breathe water?
Find it again.
think it's
Sorry.
Can.
I
It
know-
doesn't take away your ability.
Okay, I know there's a poison that you suffocate if you're not underwater.
Oh,
I've seen something like that. Maybe it was homebrew. But yeah, I don't think we have any other words for the orc lady.
Okay.
We're not
Can.
going to. Do we want to go attack this ooze thing or just kind of walk on by it?
I say we just ignore it.
That's fair.
If it's eating a dinosaur, that's probably a good sign that we shouldn't mess with it.
It is only medium sized, and the dinosaur is large, so clearly it has some ability to take down something bigger than it, but it doesn't look overpowering. It looks kind of disgusting. I'll put the image. Jesus Christ, that is disgusting. I just blew it up. I hadn't seen it blown up before.
Nix, why don't you go over and deal with that? We'll keep going.
Right.
Share what you say.
Yay. So what they saw is a big gooey mound of a variety of types of flesh and bone. It's not supposed to have blood in it. It just has random creature parts. It's just a glob of slimy flesh.
Mm,
Yummy.
not to scale.
No.
I'm happy with leaving it be.
Unless
Okay,
you want to
so
throw a fireball or something.
cool thing about the jungle, like everything's moist, so it's not like it probably wouldn't start like a jungle fire, where the forest fire would be easier to start.
Yeah.
This is the size. It doesn't look all that impressive, does it?
No.
A lot less scary.
On second thought, yeah, we could take that thing.
Oh shit. So are you guys going back to the little root clearing area where it was, or are you moving on?
I guess moving on.
I mean, I don't know. Are we dead set on like purging the world of these things, or are we more worried about finding the source?
Source, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So let's
Source.
Take them
move on.
all out at once that way, maybe.
Hopefully, yeah.
Sorry.
And it's in the forest. It's unlikely to hurt people. I mean, it's in the jungle.
Yeah, it can hunt dinosaurs out here. Maybe it'll probably find a dinosaur that can take it.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Leaf stayed in the carriage, so he didn't really have any part in this conversation.
Okay.
So you guys get back to the carriage and travel on to the Plaza of the Feasting Fiend.
Yep.
Or the Festering Friends.
The fantastic.
Yeah, she'll just
Frito.
kite the thing. That's right. Red Devil just said she'll kite the thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sorry, I need just a moment to look at my notes and remember how the hell I was going to get you involved in this. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Oh shit. All right, so you guys are travel along the road for the rest of the day. Uneventful. You probably stop for meals and stop to stretch because people can't just do that forever. Sorry. And the it just so happens that at noon the next day, the carriage falls into a rut in the road and gets stuck. So you have to get out and move the carriage wheel.
Well, I guess we should all get out and move this carriage.
Yep.
Everybody roll perception. You knew it was coming.
Ooh, 19 plus 13, 32.
Jeez, nice perception.
Yeah.
27.
22. 22, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just. This your new friend is not showing any impressive stature at perception.
Well, cabbages aren't very perceptive.
They're not known for their perceptiveness.
No, he's just a vegetable. Go. All right, so let's do this. There's sort of this really weird. Why can't I hit this? Hold on. I think my stupid thing is being stupid again. I can't seem to move the map. Oh, shit. Hey, there it is. Whoop. Just move the world out from under you.
Anybody
I'm
else
gonna
just feel
make
an
this-
earthquake?
I'm gonna make this more to scale. Jesus, really? There's no way that's 5 feet. Really?
Yeah, that's a huge bridge.
Okay, then. That's still not quite big enough, but that's close enough.
Yeah, that
He's
grid does
sweet.
seem a bit off.
Yay, there you are. Now I can see people again. That's not there. We need a big black carriage token. I'm not getting one, I don't care. It's just something I babble about.
I can make one next week. That's probably going to be a recurring theme since I have that ritual.
That's a useful ritual.
I'll get some metal-looking carriage.
Here we go. Good. Okay. 5, 10. Yeah. All right. So this is kind of a weird spot, but there's this like old burnt out shell of a hut off the side of the road. It doesn't okay. It looks ancient. It's really just an outline of a structure at this point. You could go inside, but there's no roof. And that just happens to be where you break down because that's the map I have. So the I think all of you made the check. Did any of you get lower than 22? No, I didn't think so. Okay. So you all hear a man, I don't know how. Yeah, you hear a stomping, charging creature like a rhinoceros. Yes, that size. A rhinoceros is running toward you on that road from the north, because that's the way the map is oriented. It's not actually from the north. And at the same time, you hear like a whole shitload of jingling iron bells, like hundreds.
Hmm.
And it's like coming from the same direction or kind of all around us.
Same direction. It seems to be in time with the hoof beats, paw beats.
Okay.
Like maybe he's adorned with bells.
A rhino with bells on. That's what you're seeing. That's right. That's what you hear.
He's a Christmas rhino.
We should. Do you guys think we should move out of the way? That thing's running at us pretty quick. I'm gonna move out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll step behind the building.
From still a ways away, like at least a couple hundred yards, you hear "Oh!" and a crash of like a siege engine battering ram knocking down a tree in one hit. And you guys hear this loud creaking and cracking, and you see in the distance one of the trees just drops. So now you can tell that it's about 200 yards away.
The tree dropped because the rhino hit it.
Apparently.
Hmm.
You heard a big clang at that point. It wasn't just bells.
Grow would, Draven would climb up a
Just
tree.
shut up with that!
Would climb
You
up a tree
wanted to confuse me.
to see if he can get a better vantage point and see with more detail what's going on. Although once he sees a tree go down, he'd probably be inclined to get on a more solid structure.
Okay, yeah, good point. That makes sense.
I would
Oh,
I was gonna say I'd probably get ready to fly just in case.
yeah, that makes sense. Leaf didn't hear the damn thing, so as soon as he hears the tree break, he just goes, "Roots and hearts! What is that?"
Looks like a rhinoceros. It's running really fast. I don't know if they always do that.
This direction.
Can we tell? Is it running at us or is it running away from something?
It does seem to be getting louder, but like it hit a tree. Obviously, it's somewhat erratic. It doesn't look like it doesn't sound like it's trying to hunt you or something. It's just coming from that direction.
I'm just gonna be hiding back here, everyone.
Okay. All right, so you've had time to respond. Growl is in a tree. You could get up 25 feet. See around trees. Okay.
Can I
So
move the carriage off the road in the time that he's?
yeah.
Okay.
You have a round or two while that's happening.
I'll move the carriage over.
You hear like more angry grunting and shouting, and if any of you, okay, oh my God, you're not Joe.
Joe's back.
No, he was in initiative.
What a relief.
He's been here the whole time. Wait, what do you mean? What a relief? What's wrong with my new character?
Well, no, just that, he's not
He's
completely
not dead.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
We were
not
trying to
stoned.
help him.
Robert, can you spell Arnara?
Arnarra.
Okay.
The classic spelling.
There she is.
Yep.
Okay. So what does Arnara have knowledge of nature? Because I know the other two do.
I
Jesus.
have. Yes, I'm trained in nature.
Okay, so you all recognize it as a bull.
A bull.
That's the sound that is being made when it is attacking a tree. So it sounds like a very angry bull.
All right. Can I guess, roll call knowledge on the bull? Is this the bull's natural habitat? And if so, like what causes it to go into a tizzy like this? Is it like a mating activity or something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll that.
Or my nature. It's a 10 plus 12, 22.
This is in no way a bull's natural habitat. There is no way that a bull could knock down a tree.
Guys, it looks like a bull, but sounds like a bull, but I don't think it's a bull. At least not a normal one.
I'm gonna look.
Grow sees this critter down the road.
No.
And for those watching from
As I
home,
feared. Yes.
it's a metal bull, otherwise known as a gorgon.
A Gorgon.
Oh no.
And so,
It's probably not running away from anything.
not really, no.
Probably not.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
That's like most depictions of a Tarrasque show. It has like spikes. Like, what does it need defensive spikes for?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's attacking the Tarrasque?
Okay,
other
so-
Tarrasque.
Jeez. So the gorgon is like way the hell off to the northwest still, but it stops decimating the tree because it was also, for some reason, just like angrily stabbing it with its horns and twisting it apart. And now it's coming back down the path and it's starting to run. So it'll be here, let's say 2 rounds.
I'd like to look at it through the eyes of esoteric lore. Got a 23.
Oh, are you actually flying right now?
No, not yet.
How are you seeing it then?
Oh, am I not? Okay. If I'm not able to see it, I will go straight up until I can see it.
Okay, then yeah, sure. Go ahead, esoteric lore.
So I engage my familiar cape, fly into the air, and I roll a 23.
Did any of us know you could fly? Is this the first time?
Nope, that's the first time.
Oh, I knew the party. Oh, I guess he can fly.
It hadn't come up.
What'd you say, John?
I said it hasn't come up. No
Oh.
pun intended.
I don't believe you. So it's also super dramatic. Like anytime he flies, the cloak is like rippling itself extra, like against the wind for no real reason.
It's for style points.
Style points, that's right. I'm sorry, what the hell did you get for esoteric lore?
23.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 5.
Ouch.
Yep. That's Raven.
Yep. Feast or famine.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
That's so Raven.
Nice.
Sorry.
23. No. Wow, you actually did not make it. That's weird.
Good. Yeah, it's a metal bull. Yep.
Yep, that's what that is. Okay, so that's. Tell me anything that you guys are doing for the 2 rounds that you have. If not, I'm just going to skip ahead to it gets here.
I'll draw my
I
hammer.
guess, when would we be able to see it? I mean, during those 2 rounds, would we be able to see anything? Because once I see it, I'll do a recall knowledge on it.
Well, okay. I guess let's roll initiative so that I know what order it goes in, because it'll get here on the end of its round. So I need to know when it gets here.
Brow casts stone fists in preparation.
That kind of makes sense.
But
I'm
he has
rolling
feather
hot.
fall, so he's going to wait up in the tree. And even if the tree gets knocked over, he doesn't need to take any damage from it.
18 plus 15, 33.
Red Devil, she said.
Nyx does not get a Gorgon pet. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's like
come
the
on.
Dr. Doolittle of monsters.
I think there actually is a minion limit in PF2E, isn't there?
Well, since we have some time, I want to cast Mirror Image.
That makes sense.
It's a good call.
So, did all of you update your initiatives? If not, please do.
Yes, I did.
Oh, no. Apparently that's what I rolled last time.
Okay, then. Okay, so it'll appear right after you go, Robert.
Okay, so
I guess you could hold you could delay though.
I could. I'll move over here, peek around the corner. So is it still not in sightline yet?
It's a jungle. I mean, you need some
Yeah.
height or some way of seeing through shrubberies.
That's fair. So I will instead.
Like witches used to be able to do.
Yeah, god damn it, I hate that.
I knew
It's
that
fucked
set you
up.
off.
You dick. I hate that. It's awesome. It's a unique ability. Shut up, Jake. Playing a
Do
game.
that. Damn, that's a 3-action spell. I didn't know that.
Thank you for tea.
30 feet. I'll look over to Raul and say, You're good at fighting monsters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, and I will cast haste on Raul.
Ooh, wizardly stuff.
Yes. So magic empowers you to act faster. You gain the quickened 1 condition, or just a quickened condition, and can use the extra action each round for a strike or stride.
Excellent. Thank you. How long does that last?
That is
Minute.
1 minute.
Excellent.
Is it noon yet, or before noon, or a little after noon? Did that?
It is exactly noon.
Okay.
Must have a breath weapon.
Yep. Yeah. Classically, they do. I don't know in the most recent edition if they do. I'm not as familiar with that.
So we'll just have to recall knowledge once we see.
Yes.
But yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. And I forgot that I forgot to roll perception for Leaf. I'm sorry, it's new having an NPC in the group. So I rolled for him, and he goes at the same time as Arnara. So he doesn't know shit. Actually, he has nature. It's a nature thing. It's a beast. Nope. That's a shit roll.
Is there time to do anything before we go into initiative rounds, or are we already in initiative?
The initiative is just to keep track of it more easily. You're not actually fighting, but yeah, you can do stuff before any fighting starts.
I was going to come back to the ground to give it more targets. I don't want it to try to go for the more squishy people.
Okay. Okay, I forgot. Okay, so Leaf calls his cabbage, not cabbage, his slar. Man, fuck God, he's gonna say it. Okay, so he says, "I summon the leaves of justice," and his giant cabbage shield appears, and he says, "And the slaughter to great our enemies." And his weird ass slashing damage mace appears in his hand, and then he puts on a mask that looks just like his face.
Oh, who's that?
For battle. Oh God, this could suck. All right. So the thing comes into view. That's the end of its action. So, oh, I'm sorry, Growl goes first. Did you want to delay, or are you going before it gets here?
I'm okay delaying, holding off, and even hiding if I can. Can I do a stealth?
Yeah.
1 moment. Okay, stealth plus 12.
Oh, good night, Red Devil. Okay.
Oh,
Get sleep for your sister's wedding. Don't get a hangover.
Yeah.
Drink some
Drink-
water.
That's what I was about to say. Guten
tw-
Nacht.
29 stealth. Sorry,
Okay, thank you.
good guy.
Okay. Okay. You are hiding quite well. I'm pretty sure other people here cannot see you.
Thank you.
And this is not actually that big. Hold on. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it's large sized. Long, obviously. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Yep. Only Arnara doesn't have to make the saving throw. A giant 60-foot long and high cone of green gas spews out of its nostrils. So it gets everyone except Arnara, because I just stopped short of it.
Cool. Hiding in the back has advantages.
It's because you're around the corner. I was like 10 feet too short. So it just stops and plants its hoof and just looks super angry and lowers its head as if it's going to charge. And then it just goes and floods the air with green gas. Everybody who is breathing, roll a fortitude save.
I'd like to use one of my hero points. Hmm. With the hero point, I got a 21. Just not great.
29. Sorry.
Wow. Rawl is petrified.
Oh, crap.
Oops.
It lasts a minute, which means you're not in this fight.
Hmm. That's bad for you guys.
Yeah. That's not even a critical failure. That's just a failure.
Wow.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
rough. But hey, at least you're quickened.
Yeah.
He'll quickly turn to stone. Ha!
I cannot do more things per turn.
Gives you an
do you-
extra 33% anxiety.
Yeah.
Did you have any other hero points?
Yeah, I don't believe, I mean, up to you, but I don't think you can use 2 on the same thing.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Fortune effect, yeah.
I went from a 4 to an 8. on
Hey,
my-
doubled it.
You are petrified. Okay, well, I did say before that you still have your senses for a round at least, so you do know what's going on right now. It may or may not matter, but that's the case. So, yeah, you're the only one who didn't make it, actually. That is sad and
So
terrifying.
there's me and 4 frozen images of me.
They're all
And they're-
petrified.
And they're moving quickly.
I'm just picturing them like a piece on a game board. They're just like,
Yeah.
statues rotate. All right. Wow, that was horrible. So it smelled like chlorine gas. I mean, it smelled horrible, but you might have felt some like pinching in your lungs, but nobody else really felt any change to their skin. Success. Whoa, I'm wrong. Okay, unless you got a 35, you are slowed 1 for a round, and your body hardens and stiffens. So cool. So the cabbage and the ape are still slowed. That's wonderful. Fuck. I guess I have to roll for Nyx. God. That's fortitude. I don't think he made it. So she's also petrified for a minute.
That makes it easy.
It does. I was kind of hoping that would be the case, but then I had to do math. I'm like, wait, shit. I don't think he adds that much. No, not as a Magus. All right. So the active peoples. I guess I can just skip to them. Wow. All right. I'm just gonna do that because it's easier. All right. So new round. Leaf looks at Rawl and his jaw just drops. I am not certain that we can face this foe. He looks at Rawl nervously and shit. He gets up into face-to-face combat with it.
All the way up there.
Yep. He spent his whole round getting there. As he goes that direction, his familiar jumps off and perches on Rawl's stony head. All right. Arnara.
Okay. I see it now. I don't think I want to do recall knowledge just because I need the action for reach. But fair to say it's probably a strength-based creature versus a dex-based creature.
Yeah. Knockdown
So
freeze isn't exactly stealthy.
yeah, as indicated by the tree being knocked down. So first action, I will use reach. Second and third action, cast enfeeble.
Great.
So that is it's new with the remaster. Normal range is 30. I reached it to 60. Target one creature. You sap the target strength depending on its fortitude save. So need a fortitude save, which I'm sure it's very good at.
24.
Fails on 25 DC.
Wow. I rolled a 6.
So the target is enfeebled 2 for 1 minute.
Wow, that's actually quite good for you guys. That is great.
Yeah. You're enfeebled, you take a status penalty equal to the condition value to strength-based rolls and DCs, including melee attacks and damage. Ooh, it does damage as well as attacks. That's cool. But that is all 3 of my actions.
Okay. Thank you. So when that ray hits it, it just looks like it shudders, like it's trying to fight something off, and obviously it doesn't. I guess you could see that it's falters a little bit. Oh, I forgot to say the underside of it is like covered in mud. It's lower legs and underbelly. All right. Growl.
Yes.
would you like to go, sir?
How close is it? Is it? Let's see. These squares fairly accurate.
Yes. It is over 50 feet away.
Okay. Can they see me? Do I know? Okay, have they looked my way or anything, or have I remained concealed?
No, you're still concealed.
Have they stopped there, or
Yeah.
are they? Okay, so not proceeding at all, showing no signs of proceeding.
Well, it was, but then Leaf ran up to its face,
Okay.
and it's a bull, so it's probably just going to try to gore him to death.
Okay. I am going to wait until it either comes close enough for me to possibly jump down upon, do something like that. Surprise, perhaps. I don't know if they have anything technically in the way of surprise in Pathfinder, but from his point of view, that's what he'd want to do. Unless things get really crazy, in which case he might change his mind, but I guess I'm just holding my initiative right now.
Okay, until it gets closer or something.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
some thoughts, but it needs to be closer, and running out isn't going to be a good call for him. That's not how he operates.
Okay. Then let me know when you jump in, because
Oh, yeah.
I probably okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so it goes, and it's just going to try to gore Leaf. It's weird, a fight between myself and one of the PCs is stoned.
Cabbage is immune to bullhorns, right?
Right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
About to be
Yeah.
coleslaw.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
He's a brave little cabbage, though.
Yeah.
About to be leaf decord. Ooh.
Thanks. Well done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyone who's ever worked in a kitchen, get that one.
What'd you say?
Anyone who's ever worked in a kitchen will get that one.
Yeah. Ew. Wow, I'm sorry. I am slow because I don't feel well. I apologize. All right, so it hits Leaf, but doesn't crit.
Checking -2.
Yeah. Still made it by 2. And that's a fuck ton of damage because it is a bull made out of metal.
-2. -2.
-2. You're still hasted. Okay. Horn. It only hit him once and didn't seem to do much damage. It did 17.
Oh, cool.
I mean, he still goes, ah! And it's like leaves on the ground now. All right, next person. Arnara. God.
All right. It should be not as strong as it was. I will. I don't necessarily want to go closer because that was a big ass cone of vomit.
Well, but you did notice that the closer you got, the more narrow it was, so you'd be able to. It'd be more
Yeah.
likely it would miss you if you were closer.
Right. I also don't want to get closer to the big ass metal ball. I will first action range 2 and 3 electric arc. So that is DC 25 reflex save, please.
Okay.
5d4.
Failed the reflex save by 1. It's made out of metal. Shouldn't it like absorb electricity or something? No, it doesn't. All right.
13 lightning damage, electricity damage.
Okay, so when this is cast, it's visible from you, right?
I don't see why it would not be.
Okay.
Except he has some cover.
Yeah, cover but not concealment. So
Oh, that's true.
it wouldn't-
It looks in your direction and just immediately turns back to Leaf and like tries to gore him. Like it's clearly not coming for you.
okay. But did that damage go through?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see little burns on it. He has this like ragged black scar on his metal now.
Leaf, I guess it's just you and me. We'll get it. That's the end of my turn.
You're so confident. Oh fuck. Leaf was not built for this kind of a fight.
He's not a tank, is he?
Well, it's not just that. Like he has healing abilities. It's either you're stone or you're fine. Like you can't really help much.
He doesn't have stone to flesh yet, does he?
Yeah. Okay. Rufus, are you doing things?
Is the enemy showing any sign of moving closer at all?
No.
Hmm. I'm still slowed, right?
It's enfeebled.
Or it's enfeebled?
Yeah, minus
No.
2 to its strength checks.
No, but Rufus was slowed.
Oh, Rufus. Okay. never
From the
mind.
gas?
Yeah. No, you're not slowed still.
Okay. This really doesn't seem very wise.
That sounds like the
kind of
best
action.
thing to do.
All right. There's not much that I can do to really do much that I can do to make a dent where I'm at. I guess. I was hoping
Well-
I would get closer, but
You are a gorilla, and it's a jungle. You could brachiate, right? Basically, climb from one tree to another.
if that's allowed, I don't see on the map if it's allowable. But if he can circumvent and go around, would that take a couple of rounds? I imagine.
Brachiation doesn't exist in this system, but you're a gorilla, so you
Mhm.
could, and it's a jungle, so you could go from one tree to the next in a tight packed area. And this whole area does have tight packed vegetation, just not the road. So you could get closer to the bull and
That's what I'd like. I'd like to be able to drop down from above.
okay, there'd be a
But-
tree here.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll spend the round moving myself into position then, carefully and concealed.
Okay, that'll work. So then you in just the right position to jump on him if you want,
Sure.
and then Jake doesn't have to pull out a jungle map.
There we go. Okay.
No, I do actually have one. But the creature goes, and it is going to. Fuck, this is so stupid. I have never used such a straightforward, boring monster in Pathfinder. So what happens is he runs through Leaf, or rather over him. He tramples him.
Oh, no.
No, he does not. Wow. Leaf gets out of the way.
Good job, Leaf.
Yay, Leaf.
He's just a leaf on the wind.
Nice. Hero point.
Don't encourage him.
I got more. Try and keep up, John.
And then it moves back and tries to hit him. And hits him. For D12s, that's great.
-2. -2.
Ooh.
Yeah. Only 22.
-2.
That was -2.
Okay. And my
No,
spells
and
don't work often, so I gotta make sure they apply when they do.
Okay, so God, did Leaf just get there this round? Did he attack it yet?
Yeah, you might have skipped him.
I did. Shit.
You can join the fight anytime. He was delaying his action. Anytime, Leaf.
Okay. He swings his magic mace and fumbles. That's amazing. Such a great druid. And misses. Wow, you're awesome, Leaf. Okay, so he's just like, ha! Like he just aimed over its head. And he goes, it's fast. Oh shit. All right. Well, it did a little bit of damage to him. It's really not doing a lot of damage, but well, can still stone people. Fuck. All right, so I guess that would be a new round with Leaf going again because I skipped him once, so that's cool. This AC is going to be enormous, isn't it? Oh, only 28. He only hit once. Okay. But at least he hit once.
Go, Leaf.
Oh my god, that was shit. It takes 6!
Damage is damage.
I rolled 2d6 damage. Plus strength.
Wow.
My roll was amazing. Okay, Arnara.
Okay. It moved, so can't do what I wanted to do. So now I gotta move.
You're not slowed anymore, though, right? Oh, you
I
weren't
never
slowed in the
was.
first place.
I
That's
was
right.
outside the range, yeah, but I'm a scaredy cat. So yeah, I will. Lightning seemed to work, so I will move my 30 feet close. I think I got 30. Let me double check that. 30 feet. Oh, I got 35. Oh, I'm good at 30. So move to there and keep burning spell slots. Electricity worked. I'm going to hit with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
So that is a DC 25 reflex save for 4d12 damage.
Nice.
I'm not even going to add anything. It failed. I'm certain it failed.
11 plus 2 is 13. 16, 21 lightning damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And that is all 3 of my actions.
Okay. So Rufus, you could go now, but it seems like it's ready to charge through Leaf again, in which case it'll probably end up right under you. So you could wait until after it goes and then take your action.
Yeah, as much as I appreciate the Leaf being with us, Grau just met him 5 minutes ago, so I'll let him charge.
Okay. Who needs salad anyway?
Mm.
Oh, that's not good, Leaf. Reflex save. 19. And that failed, but how badly did it fail? It did not crit fail. Barely. Oh, shit. Okay. What? Why does his trample have no damage? I'll just use the hoof attack. Okay, 2d6 plus 10. 19. And it ends up over here. So it's actually in the best place it has been for being near you. It tried to gore leaf. It tried to gore leaf with its horn as well, but missed.
Mhm.
So it just charged through him. Now it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to basically leap out from the tree down at him, and if I understand this correctly, it's called Treacherous Earth. It's a feat, one of the ones that you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
And you crack the ground beneath you, creating difficult terrain in a 5-foot burst.
Okay.
I would like to, well, first when I jump out, I'd like to attack. And if I'm, and then at the beginning of the next round, I suppose, do Treacherous Earth. I'm guessing that's 2 actions.
No, Treacherous Earth is 1.
There's 1? Oh,
Yeah, you
if
can
it's
do all
possible,
this
then
around. Yeah.
I'd like to drop out, make an attack, and do that.
Sure, cool.
All right, cool. First the attack with the Fist of Stone. Hey, all right. Probably hits 18 plus 13.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hit.
All right, good. Roll my fly new D6s. Thank you very much, Storm.
She was just like, no, he can't just have 1d6.
7 plus 5. Very handy now, thank you. And that would be 12 damage from the fist strike.
And you punch him?
Oh,
stone
I
thing?
kind of picture it more like falling down out of the air and just kind of slamming down on his back,
Okay.
and then kind of bouncing back, skidding, and then doing the what's it called? Treacherous Earth slam.
First, I need you to make a fortitude save as you hit him, and stone cracks up your arm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, natural 20.
God, fuck. Okay, never mind. So, go ahead, take your other action.
And that'll be the Treacherous Earth. And with that, with one fist, he just slams down onto the, I guess, the ancient road or path, whatever.
Yeah, onto the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
And that'll be that.
How do I? Oh, that's right. I have pictures. I can get a rectangle. So, corner of your space. I imagine you're gonna do something like that.
It says spreads out from a 5-foot, any corner adjacent. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that'd be like that. Try to get it as much in his range as possible, basically, in his area. Yeah.
Okay. Amara.
That's
Arnara.
me.
Fuck, motherfucker. Arnara. Sorry. Robert. Oh.
Turns come up really quick when half the party's petrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Very
Uh,
snappy.
So I will finally. I have an extra action. I will try to recall knowledge on this thing.
Yay.
I would like to use Arcana because that's what I'm good at. And is this like a construct? Is this magically created?
You have to
WTF
use
is going on.
nature.
What's that?
You have to roll nature.
I have to roll nature.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll nature.
Oh
You
shit!
have
No,
no
I'm dumb.
choice.
Sorry, it's either Arcana or Nature. I misremembered. So go ahead.
Okay, I'll roll Arcana.
Yeah.
9 plus 17, 26.
Which was the DC? Okay. All right. I should just ask you: is there anything in particular that you wanted to know that was most important to you?
I think my character would be most interested in like origin. Where is this a created creature or is this a controlled creature? Are there likely to be more of them?
No, it is a natural creature. They just breed. It takes a lot of meat to feed them, so they usually have an area that is just like devoid of life, and they have to move on frequently. Is there anything else you want to know? Because if not, I have a fact that might be interesting to your character.
Go ahead.
Yeah, fine, that's fine. Whatever. So, you remember there's something about rust. Their metal exoskeleton quickly rusts. And so if they don't stay dry, they can harden and solidify and essentially petrify in their own skin.
Okay.
And now you realize, remembering that mud underneath him might actually just be rust. It looks like there's rust under his belly, chest, and limbs. And along with that, if a Gorgon entered a body of water, it just sinks. It can't swim. It's too heavy.
All right. If only I had a body of water.
Quick, cast create water.
so-
2 gallons.
So I'll shout at Leaf. Leaf, if you have water, you can rust it. That might help. I don't know.
I have a water skin.
Everybody pee on the Gorgon.
All right. Then final 2 actions. Electric arc. DC
Okay.
25 reflex. 2 plus 4.
What electric arc? Don't even notice it. Nope, just hits
Okay.
him in the ass.
All right. Crit. Did he crit succeed?
Oh, right, I forgot that can happen. Let me check. 5 plus 13, 18.
Wait, I thought you said. Oh, damn it! I forgot what I rolled. Because I thought you said he didn't take any damage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all right. Let me try again. That's 4, 5, 9, 13. 13 damage on the roll.
Okay.
My D4s are really annoying. I have 2 of them, but they have different number schemes. Like one of them, the number's at the bottom, the other one, the number's at the top.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So
It's just
now when
another reason why D4 is just the worst die.
yeah, they're horrible. I've actually rolled a d12 and just divided it by 3 before because I don't like it.
I might start doing that.
Okay, so this time when you hit it, it actually seems to just piss it off royally. It
Uh-oh.
partially rears back, like it seems like it's just too heavy to do that iconic pose, but it just goes stomps the floor and looks at your direction.
I might have messed up. Okay. But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Fuck. I don't like having to move. All right. Leaf says, "We're doing very little. Does anyone have any ideas?"
Yes, I just said throw water on it.
That works?
I don't know. It'll rust.
I don't know.
Squeeze yourself very firmly over
But it
Orgon.
It has to be like a lot of water. A lot of water. You're a
He's a
druid.
druid.
You have water, right?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
I guess
That-
just keep doing it.
I'll just keep photosynthesizing. You're doing great.
This cabbage is dry.
I will not buy this cabbage. It's just dry. Oh, fuck. All right. He heals himself because he's at just above half.
Fair.
Cabbage, heal thyself. That's what the
Mhm.
saying goes.
Seventh level, you guys are seventh level. Okay. I didn't roll enough dice. He was 29. Most of it.
Pretty good.
He's down 10 now. And obviously that was one action. Um, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Fuck. Has to go straight up to it to get to it. All right. So he'll swing his Morning Star. And horribly miss. God, what? Roll a 5. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. And then
He's
Gorgonzola
rolling like me.
goes. What?
He's rolling like me.
Yeah. See, even if you're not in the game, your spirit endures. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Okay. So essentially, in the direction of from the upper left corner of that purple box to the lower right corner of the purple box, he's breathing out his cone again.
Oh, why did I do this?
It's only gonna hit. Oh wait, yeah. How far away are you?
61 feet.
Did you say 61 feet?
Yeah, 61 feet by my estimation. Yeah. No, I'm inside the cone, I believe.
Oh man, that's close.
Whoa. Yeah, you are. Okay, great. Fuck. Yay, fortitude saves for everybody.
Oh. Let's see. Do I have anything? Let me check my character stuff. What do I have? Is this an emotion effect?
Only that it's scary.
Oh, against effects that would make you immobilized, paralyzed, or slowed. I think that counts.
Yeah.
Yes.
+1. That's a certain type of elf I am.
Nice. 30 for
Yeah.
me.
Elven Verve. 14 plus my 26.
Rufus, I don't know if I'm going to get another opportunity, so I'd like to do that thing now that I told you about.
Go for it.
Sorry. So, not Robert, Arnara and Leaf make their save, but they're both slowed. Oh wait, what did Arnara roll? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you rolled the DC.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh.
1 round slowed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just slowed one action.
Okay.
And Grow It's like the rivulets of stone and metal that had been sort of spreading out through his fur and flesh expands quickly to encompass his body in like gold and stone. So he looks like this gold rivulet granite ape, and he's frozen stiff. He's petrified.
Okay.
Oh, and now it's your turn. Yay! So now, remember, you have the ability thing, so do whatever you want. So Grau finds that he's able to move his body. It just doesn't feel quite the same as it did.
If that's the case, then I'd like to just seeing this change. Try just slamming into him again. See how hard I hit.
How much damage did your magic fist do?
Excuse me. The stone fists, let's see, I believe takes it up to 1d. Unless anything that any of the new stuff affected it. I just want to double check. Any of the new archetype. Sorry, just making sure I know everything you can do here. Okay, the 3d10, 10-foot effect, what's it called here? Tremor. Tremor from Rage of Elements. Unleash a small localized tremor in a 10-foot burst within 30 feet. Each creature in the area takes 1d8 bludgeoning damage with a basic fortitude save against class DC. A creature that critically fails is knocked prone. Earth and stone in the area is difficult terrain until the start of your next turn. 2 actions.
Okay, so you're stomping the earth. I closed my window. Tremor?
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay. And saving throw.
Yeah, save throw.
I rolled a 2. No.
Ooh, all right.
So how much damage is it?
It goes up to D10. There we go. Yeah, 2 actions for a 3d10, 10-foot AoE, 30 feet away. Okay, 3d10. 2, 1, come on, there we go. 9. 12 total.
Okay. All right, so you get stoned and then just turn and stomp the earth and cracks flow out to and around the Gorgon.
Hell yeah.
Wow, then.
Does it bow before my mighty prowess?
That's a neat trick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. If it critically fails, it falls?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
21, I think.
Oh, okay. No, it just barely failed.
Okay.
So it sort of like tosses its head and just goes and like scrabbles for purchase on the ground.
Mm.
Like it was just caught off guard. Next, Rawl.
Only 7 more rounds to go.
Yep.
I've been
What,
keeping track just in case it is long
It's
enough.
already been like 6.
I think the Gorgon's gone 3 times. I've just been keeping track with his. No?
No, it went more than 3 times. It went at least 4 times that I recall. Let's say it's been 6 rounds because I think that's more right.
I've used 3 leveled spells and 2 electric arcs, so I've had 5 turns.
There you go.
So let's go with 6, and in 4 rounds I can play.
Sweet.
Yay!
If everybody's still alive.
You're standing
What
there, just a
what was
single
your
tear
pose?
dripping
Yeah, what
down.
was your pose? When
Yeah.
you were petrified.
Oh, it's Arnara again. This is a weird combat.
All right. I've used
Can you-
all of my good spells. So yeah, first action, reach, 2 and 3 electric arc, reflex save, please. It seems to be working. DC 25.
Critical success.
All right, I
Nice.
won't roll it all then. Why did I say that it seems to be working? That's 100% my fault.
That is your fault. Yes, you are correct, sir.
That's the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. Leaf. Jesus. This is fucking weird.
Jinxes are very real, and you need to look out for them.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Murphy is always listening.
Yeah, he is.
Murphy's a dick.
Yeah.
Leaf hit it for 6.
Good job, Leaf. Damage is
Yay.
damage.
All right.
God, that sucks.
If only we had somebody in the party that could tell us its weaknesses.
Can he make esoteric lore checks while he's petrified?
Yeah, you're just making them for him. You like rummage through his books. Oh, wait. Leaf has. Wait, he moved. Okay, so how does. I think that takes 2 actions. Hold on a second. Yes! Okay. So, Leaf runs up to it and tries to hit it, and then he summons a shield onto Growl, and it raises itself. It just looks like a big disc of flattened cabbage leaves floating in the air. It's transparent. You get +1 circumstance bonus to AC because he's raising his cabbage for you.
You've been garnished.
I think, yeah. I think Grau would probably assume he was being attacked.
I don't know how magic works.
Well, okay, yeah, you would know that like the shield spell does that thing. It just wouldn't look like that necessarily, and you would also know that the shield spell can't be deployed on other people. So,
I was about to say, you can shield other people. So maybe Grau was confused.
Well, it's fine. Hey, I'm not in the middle of a fight, so it's not like I can
you could argue with him.
have words. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Maybe give him a look.
Fuck. Now what? I guess it's just attacks. So stupid.
-2.
Thanks. Actually, because of the -2, it missed Leaf.
Yes.
Takes 17. Jesus, Leaf does 6, and it does 17 and 19.
How you doing? How you doing, Leaf?
Better him than us. I mean, I'm really sorry, buddy.
I have holes in my sprouts now.
I feel like they'll grow back.
But that's the best use of a DNPC though, is a new one every week. You just keep getting them killed,
right.
so you can keep rolling out all your new
Right.
builds.
Yeah.
Sacrificial.
They either have healing potions or are healers or something. Yeah.
It's Rufus's turn. This is such a weird. I don't like this. John, come back.
3 more rounds.
All right.
Yeah, it's Rufus's turn.
I am going to see if I can grab Leaf and take him up a tree.
You're gonna take the cabbage and leaf.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Make like a tree and
Yeah,
get the fuck
yeah.
out of here.
I was waiting for it, yeah.
He is light. I mean, you can. Okay, so 5, 10, pick up. 5, 10, 15. You could get 5 feet up the tree. Unless you have some sort of. Your speed's 25, right?
30. You give him
Oh.
+5.
Sorry. Then you could get 10 feet up the tree. That's out of the range of the bull.
All right, I'll take it.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh no.
Basically, I'm going to try and run out the clock till we get our thaumaturge back.
That is very kind to your fellow player. Thank you. So I'm just going to be like, you're 10 feet up. Wait, can I do this? Yeah, there you go. You're 10 feet up. That makes sense to me. Okay, so when you grab him, he's just like, what do we do? What are you doing? What? Do you talk at all?
No, just grunt at him.
Where are we going? Why are we doing this? What about our friends?
I just let him whine. I'm just getting him out of this. He is beyond himself here.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's read too many fantasy novels.
I might be guilty of that.
Yeah, so say we all.
Yeah. Arnara, you are the only visible target. What would you like to do?
Well, what Anara's thinking right now is, yeah, it looks like it hurts when that thing runs over you, but if the thing runs into one of my petrified friends, that's probably deadly for them. If it shatters the statue. I look down at my stump because I know what happens when statues break.
Yeah. I was wondering if somebody was going to think like that.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, she's sensitive to that because she lost her arm in that exact situation.
Yeah.
So I think she's going to attempt to draw this thing's attention
Good call.
and run this way. That's one action. And if I look back over my shoulder, I have its attention. Obviously, you said I'm the only one it has eyes for right now.
Do you have any red fabric that you could maybe?
I thought about that, but I don't have an arm to pull my handkerchief out.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
I'm
That
holding
complicates
staff.
things. Yeah, fair enough.
That's why you need an arm.
Can my staff do anything in this situation? No. Does anybody need a library book?
Okay, so you ran that far, and it does look like it's slowly turning toward you, away from the tree. It's like it thought about going toward the tree and like took a short step,
Okay.
and like it didn't make any sense, so it's facing you.
As long as its attention is not on the 2 statues down there and my 2 allies, I'm going to keep going around the corner here. So second action gets me to there.
Okay.
And then third action. Am I completely obscured? What's the state of this building?
Oh yeah, it has walls that are high enough. It has like 9-foot tall walls. They're like damaged at the top, but they're solid. They're all the way around.
So
Could you
I
climb
will-
on top of the wall?
Yeah.
No, one arm.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Besides, why would you want to? Then if
Yeah.
there's a breath, yeah.
And so I will continue on with hoping to get to play Ring Around the Rosie with me. And get to there. That's my turn.
Robert, I'm gonna look at your magic items. Because I thought you had something for this. Yeah, remember that mask?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
just wondering.
Okay.
Oh, leaf, leaf, leaf.
Leaf is in the tree.
I think he can still cast though. Um,
Not if I'm eating his hand.
not if you're what?
Eating his hand.
I thought that's what you said. Yeah, you're carrying him up a tree. That's jostling, but there's no rules for that. Okay, whatever. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter because he can cast because there's no rules for it
All right, there you go.
that I know of. All right, so he says, if we can hold still for just a moment, rain cabbage from the sky. And it scatters scree, but it's giant boulders of huge skunk cabbages. Okay, well, it takes damage. What damage does that do? Fuck. You see, this is why I put links in the spell description. (1d4) plus spellcasting. Reflex save failed. Cantrip 7-4. D4 plus 4. 44 plus 4. That did 20.
Ooh, nice.
I rolled all 4s.
Cool.
It's weird as hell. Okay, great.
It's cabbage
So-
power.
Yeah. I like tried to recount it again. I was counting the second time and I'm like, wait, no, that's 4s. Okay. This thing has taken 110 damage.
Wow.
How's it looking? Is it getting wobbly at all?
It has black jagged scars from electrical hits all over its body. It has a lot of dented plates, and some of the rusted plates have been broken off. So it is looking beaten. What was I doing? Oh, that was Leaf. Leaf. Okay, right. And then he raises the shield on Grau again, so that cabbage shield keeps pace with you up the tree. It's not weird at all.
Not at all.
And the Gorgon goes. Okay. Jesus, that's a long fucking way away. What's your speed? Your speed is shit. Oh, it's because you're enormous. It gets to here.
It didn't follow me around the building.
Oh, that's right.
That was my intent to get it to chase me, but
No, that makes
it would
sense.
do what
I
it
was
does.
thinking about that.
There we go. Just keep running around for, I don't know, 12 seconds.
Hopefully you're faster than it is.
Okay, it actually makes it this far.
Might. No, I don't think it is. That was one action.
When it's running, because it is running, the ground just shudders. Like, you guys feel it, the vibrations through the earth. I mean, this thing has to weigh a couple thousand pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gorgonzola's done. Grau.
Oh, that was 3 actions to move there?
Yep.
I probably can outrun this thing. I can't kite it.
You are faster than it.
The Grau's turn.
Yep.
I tell Leaf to keep his distance And who wants to help? Help from afar. And with that, Growl will start charging out to try and aid in making a distraction from the statues.
Okay. So you're
I
leaving
did-
from the tree?
Yeah, I don't really have a line of sight or anything that I can do on the monster right now, but I plan on making my way there.
Okay.
Drop down 25.
John, do you have 2 rounds left now?
Yes.
Will you let me know when you have 1 round left?
Yes.
Oh, it's
So
right
he can-
now, isn't
so he
it?
can petrify you again.
Shut up.
Well, I don't know who's first in initiative. I've been going off the Gorgon's turn since
Okay.
it got me.
All right. Well, I don't want to forget this, so let's just say you have 1 round left after this.
Okay.
So, your awareness comes back, and you can like dimly see, and you can hear fully everything that's going on, and it feels more like you are able to move inside a stone shell, and it's breaking away, or will in a moment.
Cool.
Arnara.
Okay. I don't think I would have seen Growl move like that, so I don't know he's up
No.
there.
Yeah.
So I continue my merry-go-round. I will go this way for 35. Turn and face where I came from. I will cast my focus spell. Kind of a poopy spell, but protective wards. 1 action. You expend a ring of glyphs that shield your allies. You and allies in the air. It's in my aura. Gain +1 status bonus to AC. Each time you sustain the spell, the animation grows by 5. So it's actually no, that's stupid. That's really stupid. It's a bad spell because I get the exact same thing from casting shield.
Oh my god, that sucks. Well, it also takes away one of your actions to move.
Yeah. I have to sustain it every turn. I mean, if I was surrounded by allies, it might make sense, but when am I ever going to be up in the thick of it? So,
Well, right
all
now you can go punch it. I mean, nobody else is going.
So I will cast shield to get my AC up by 1, and then third action. I guess move again. I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I'll move like to a spot where if I expect it to round this corner, where I'm visible to it, where I'm like wide open, I'm obvious. I don't want to. Like hide behind this tree or anything like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's my turn.
I hope it can't catch up to you. I don't think it can.
Let's see if I fuck this up or not.
Sorry, it'll just be a moment. I'm really not used to. Okay. Climbing. You have to roll athletics to climb? You have to
Yep.
like roll things? That's weird.
If you don't have a climb speed, yeah.
Oh, that's strange. Okay. Yep, I guess that's happening.
I have all the climb speeds.
Yeah, you
Nope.
do.
Nobody else has any. You've stolen them all.
I got them all. I got 4 times them. Yep.
Hold on, let me look up the range on this 4th level spell. Come on, be like 100 feet. No. $60 feet. Okay. God damn it, that's way too far away. Motherfucker. Alright, he climbs a fucking tree. Great. Okay, he climbs the tree, but still. Oh, wait. You can do that on multiple actions. Whatever. He's up far enough for what I want to do next turn. And the Gorgon. Yeah, I don't think it would notice behind it. Oh my god, this thing's so slow. Really?
Did I time it perfectly or just horribly?
It gets here. It's done.
Yeah. That's because my character is smart.
And that's round 10. I am
Yay.
free.
Okay, so at the end of this round now. I'm sorry, at the end of the round we just finished?
No, yeah, the next time I'm up in the initiative, I think I go.
Okay. Oh, it is Grow's turn.
Grau has just been running to catch up to the bull so that we can flank.
Are we
Or
hearing
whatever.
Benny Hill music right now?
Yes. It's a parade.
Well, it's as far as he can get in his round, so that's that.
The Gorgon feels you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Rawl, wake the fuck up.
Oh, am I up?
Yep.
You hear a blood-curdling orc scream. Rah!
Down here. We're down here.
And I have just enough movement to get to
There
it
we go.
with 2 actions. So I have 1 action to whack him and get his attention.
I planned that too with my placement.
And
Yeah.
even though I failed on my esoteric lore, I can still invoke a weakness. So I get my weakness thing to him. So I smack him with my hammer. Please don't roll crappy.
Please don't kill him. Like, if you crit, you could kill him.
Please kill him.
Kill stealer.
You just sat out the whole fight and then just got the last hit.
Okay, I'm going to use my last action point. My last hero point, I mean. God dang it.
Last action hero point.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that movie.
It's been a while.
Swagger.
I don't think I've seen it since I was a kid. So
Oh,
I'm
for
curious
fuck's sake.
new perspective on it.
Does an 18 miss? Wait, I'm flanking. Does a 20 miss? I know it does.
I think so.
Yeah. What are you,
By
28?
a lot.
Okay, I'm done.
Fuck. What the? What? The first one was a 19. Did you roll a 2 and then a 1?
No, a 3 and then a 2.
Much
Oh. Yeah, much better.
better. Twice as good.
Yeah. And now I'm out of hero points.
Fuck.
I haven't rolled above a 10 today.
That's how ouchie.
I'm sorry. It makes sense in character.
Oh, I guess we
Next-
started with an extra hero point, so I do have 1 left.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah,
Cool.
you earned one.
Sorry, I
top
didn't mean to
section.
interrupt.
No, it's okay. Nix wakes up and bamps over to the Gorgon. I'm sure he can do it. I don't care.
Getting there is usually not a problem for Nyx.
Roll an 8. Roll the 4. Yay! Got there.
Glad you two woke up.
Welcome to the party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the silliest shit.
It's clobber in time.
Yeah. Damn it. How does this work? I'm sorry, I didn't expect this to actually come up, but I should have. We're in a fucking jungle. This is what it's for.
You
Yeah.
Start training?
No, actually, I was planning on that, but then I thought of the Gorgon instead.
Sturge swarm.
No, Leaf spreads his cabbage leaves and floats down gently. He goes down 5 feet and forward 25 feet. He's gliding.
Cabbage glide.
Cabbage glide. I should have known.
He is a leaf on the wind.
Okay, 75 feet. You get there, and down 15 feet. But he went up 15 from 10, so up 25 feet. So he's still 10 feet in the air here, and he grabs onto this tree here. He goes, "Can anyone keep its mouth shut?" Arnara.
Can I keep its mouth shut? Probably not.
I'm just picturing putting a feed bag on it.
Let me check my inventory. No feed bags.
Ooh.
I will. I'll shout to the two allies there. It's, oh, thank God. Lightning works. Water rusted. I'm going to be over here.
I think I could, but it's not my turn.
Oh, God.
I run up that way. And electric arc. Reflex save, please. DC 25.
My familiar can only go on my turn, right?
Did we
11.
get it independent?
Hmm?
It takes the 11 damage.
Alright.
Did you take the familiar ability independent?
Yes.
Oh, well then, yeah, it can only go on your turn, but you don't have to spend time to do it. So, but it can't. It could have gone just then.
Well, I didn't know. I can probably, the cloak can probably close its mouth with its constrict, but I
Oh.
didn't know that until he said that. I didn't think of that until he said it.
Okay.
But if he's independent, he heard that.
Yeah. Oh fuck it. He hadn't taken any actions yet. Let's say he was delaying for someone to say, "Hey, can you keep his mouth shut?"
Delaying for good idea.
Yeah. Fumble.
That's my cloak.
So it just sort of like brushes against its head like it's petting it.
Like master, like familiar.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was horrible. Arnera.
Yeah, one
fucked
action move,
off.
2 action electric arc.
Okay.
You know what? I realized I probably just cheated a couple rounds ago. I forgot I was slowed for a round. I don't remember if I adhered to that or not.
You're fired.
Out of the cannon.
Adrenaline rush from all the excitement probably compensated from that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That
He
might
hates
that
so-
that might have been the merry-go-round. I don't remember.
Right.
Oh God! I just realized Rawl's haste wore off right when he came
Yep.
to.
Yep.
Fuck.
Ain't
All
that
right. It just
convenient?
it increased his blood pressure that entire time he was.
Yeah. He's a pissed off orc right now.
Yeah. Oh God. I am so sorry. It blows smoke in Rawl's face.
Board save?
Yeah, in the direction of Growl. So yes,
This-
please roll a fort save.
This time I'm gonna beat it. Oh my God. I'm gonna use that final hero point.
Oh,
There, that's a number.
32. My luck has turned.
oh, good job. Thank God. Okay, you are not stone. The DC was 25, so you are slowed 1 for 1 round.
Okay.
You are capable of rolling above a 3. That's good to know.
It can happen.
I ran a session once. We were 2 hours into it before we realized that the Warlock, a 5e Warlock who was Eldritch Blasting multiple times around, had somehow changed his core die from a D20 to a D4.
Oh,
So he was rolling 7s and 8s and 6s and 7s and 8s, and then we just thought he had the worst luck ever.
Rawl was so pissed he breathed that in and just snorted it right back out.
Wait, what?
The stuff the
Oh.
gas he expels.
just exhaled it back at him.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, well.
Yeah, right back at you.
It's exhaling smoke from your lungs. Looks cool.
Yeah,
There's no
green
kids
smoke.
watching, right? Whatever.
Oh, they're watching the other video.
Right, exactly.
Kids will watch something on repeat all day.
That's true.
Yeah, fair enough.
Its intelligence is -4. It's basically a cow. And Grau gets hit with petrifying gas again, and he just stays stone.
Perma-stoned. All right. I know some guys like that. Sounds good.
Oh, it can still hit. That takes 1 action. Jesus.
Whew.
Is that right? 1 action? No, it's 2. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But it's not an attack, so it can try to hit Rawl. Definitely hits. Does this crit? 36.
What is my number? 36 crits. I resist 9 of it.
That's a good thing.
That's awesome.
-2? -2? No, that's probably gone by now. If that's a minute. That was
Oh.
the first thing I did.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong type of die again.
Second thing I did. But yeah, so it's gone.
Fuck. I'm not counting any subtractions yet, so you can do that yourself. 60.
Jesus.
Welcome back.
So 51.
Yeah.
Let me do some math here.
That's why Grau wasn't exactly thrilled to jump out of the tree and go attack this thing. Like, I'm just waiting for it. One of us is going to get slam-a-jamming into the fucking ground.
It's just a flesh wound.
Right. The steer horn is through your belly. Oh, fine.
right.
I'm still up. Just let me at it.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm also immune to whatever kind of damage that was. Well, not immune, but I have resistance 5 until the beginning of my next turn. But he's out of action, so it's irrelevant. That's a
Yeah.
new thing I picked up at level 7.
Cool.
Okay. That's nice. I didn't mean to say it like, that's nice. No, I mean, that's actually good.
That's like the next step on the amulet.
That resistance until your next action?
Well, I get my +9 resistance, but then I get resistance 5 from subsequent attacks until my next turn. So, like,
Okay, so
if he was hitting me twice more, they'd be resistant 5 to each one.
Thank you, sir.
Do those stack? So you got a resistance 14? You take the higher.
No, the 9 is only the first round, and then it's 5 and 5. I mean, the
Okay, you'll get the 9 on the first
first
attack.
hit.
Still. Man,
Yeah,
what a great
still.
class. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It is a cool class.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is it Grau's turn? I think so. Because Rawl
Yeah.
just got a horn in a belly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grau.
And I go.
Grau is going to charge in and with great fury and intensity will throw alligator at him.
All these class features, the nice homebrew stuff, and you throw an alligator.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to throw a gator.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been too long.
We haven't had a good gator throwing in a day.
Oh shit. We haven't brought that with us. I assigned it to you, but I don't know where the fuck I put it. Oh, fuck balls. I think I'm gonna get a new one. Oh wait, no, there it is. Yeah. Is that actually assigned to you? I think it is. It is. Awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, it's not quite that big. Actually, it is that big.
Yeah, seems about right.
All right, great. Well, where did you throw it? I think you can do it anywhere within 30 feet, 60 feet? I don't remember.
Well, if it has its own token, I was using myself sort of, but I want to throw it right out in front, and then I would want to loop myself around with my remaining, so that we can all be just thoroughly surrounding this thing and attacking.
That makes sense.
Get some +2s up in here.
Every little plus matters. It's weird when
Mhm.
it matters because it's like, oh my god, that tiny little bonus I got from something just saved my life.
All right. So it's all just crazy, intense hack and slash all around it, and then just like flutterings of lettuce out of the sky. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, Rawl. Go.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. The alligator got summoned. It gets to attack.
Okay.
Do you have the stats on it still?
If you sent them to me.
But I have an internet. Oh, right. It's under crocodile. Do you want to roll the attack or shall I?
You can go ahead and roll it. I don't see it here. I don't know that I ever got sent it personally. It might be on the
No.
shared group stuff, though.
No. Hold on, I'll send it to you.
Just standard crocodile.
Yeah. It's his, so it's not just standard.
All right, cool. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Would you rather roll?
Sure, I'll roll.
Okay.
Jaws +10.
Dude, you don't need to be underwater for the death roll.
Cool. Man, I don't think it makes it, though. 15.
No.
He tries.
It was a good try.
It was a very good try. And he can try again next time.
Yeah. Okay. That was you. So you moved, Gator went. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now roll.
All right. With a mighty orc roar, I swing my warhammer down on his head. With any luck.
Are you
You've already
slowed
used
one
up all
right
your
now?
luck on that last roll.
Am I what?
Are you slowed one right now?
Yes, I only have 2 actions.
Thank you.
Why did that not go? Try that again.
Come on, fumble.
32 to hit.
You can only roll 3s and 32s.
And that is 24 damage.
How do you kill it?
I just cave its head in with my hammer.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
And you just hear this, and it flattens, hits the ground with a huge thud.
Acid mist maybe steaming out.
Yeah. There's like little tendrils of green smoke.
I say to the party, well, I'm glad I got to play at least.
yeah. I don't
Kill
like
steal.
it. I don't like it when you're stoned.
Yeah.
Me either.
Really complicates things.
Did it hit anybody but Leaf? Yeah, it got the monster hit on you. On Ral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it didn't hit me ever.
No. And it did a total of 56 to him.
Oh, he hit me. He hit the
Mhm.
shit out of
Got
me.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a crit on you and rolled really, really high. It was max on one die and almost max on the other.
Down to 38. Which is not bad.
I am trained in medicine, so I can treat your wounds, but I imagine Leaf's probably better at it.
He adds 17.
Yeah. He's better at it.
All right, well, he rushes over to you because he saw that nasty wound you got. Oh, sorry, he floats down to you. You notice that while he's floating, he doesn't have like hands, feet, or face. He's just like a bunch of leaves. And so he goes, Brawl, that was awful. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, goes with the territory.
Is there just like a horn-shaped hole in his
Yeah.
abdomen right now all the way
You can
through?
see through me.
Yeah.
He does
All
roll
right,
a
guys. I
curing
got the
magic.
hit points. We're fine.
He does
I've had
some
worse.
curing magic first, and then he does bandaging and shit. I really don't need to roll it because this is the end of the encounter.
Okay.
So you guys get healed up. I did not expect kiting. That was weird.
That was effective.
Yeah, no, it's you don't think of it a lot, but it's a very good thing to do in Pathfinder.
Thank you for not minding, Rufus, that I just said you failed the check because, like, you kept making the damn check.
Yeah, no. I'm like, oh, well, do what you got to do, though. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly what I wrote down, but if I remember correctly, your stoning only lasts for about a minute. Each time you get petrified, it gives you that stone shell for a minute.
Cool.
So eventually it fades while your guys are here.
So you're kind of immune to petrification?
Mhm.
Cool.
We should maybe go find one of those little basilisks. So if I want to petrify myself intentionally,
You just
Yeah.
bring that basilisk with you.
Next time we run into Basilisk, that's all you.
right.
I'm
Oh.
going to take some time to study the Gorgon, just for out of academic curiosity.
Okay.
First time meeting this creature and just learn more about it.
You see
Carve it
that it has had some surgeries. It's not really clear why. One of them was over its heart. Another was along its spine. There's just huge scars underneath the metal plates. And there are areas of runes being etched on the metal plates in different places, like the head and tail, and I guess the shoulders, all four.
Okay.
Being a
But we
curious-
saw no evidence of those runes in action
No,
during the fight.
no.
Can I study am I able to understand what the runes are about? Would that be Arcana check on that?
Yes, and what did you say, John?
I said, being a curious thaumaturge, I also am looking him over.
Oh,
I'll do-
Uh,
yeah. And I
what
can
did
read
you-
ruins once a day because of my
Okay.
new tattoo.
That's right.
Maybe I will. Can I use Arcana to do the help action then for a thaumaturge studying it?
sure.
Right. Yeah. 18 plus 17 Arcana.
That gives me a +2.
Yeah, I think crit success gives you +2. Yeah.
24. Yeah, because I rolled a 4.
And if I was doing the main action, it would have been a 35.
I should use my assurance on that thing.
Seriously, dude. Come on.
Need to take your computer outside, get some sage, burn that.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. Or use real dice.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good too.
The real dice never curse you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dude, I fumbled like 4 times in that fight. They curse you.
I've got an old set of dice that always just rolled a little weird, like with too much weight, like the Ring of Sauron. It doesn't bounce; it just kind of boom slams down. And they were always cursing me whenever I needed a high roll. I'd get a 2 or a 3, and it was consistent. And now I don't roll those dice anymore. I put them away. I don't need that shit in my life.
That's the good thing about dice is they're small and cheap, and you can and you can excommunicate him when you need to.
Yeah.
Throw them across the room and pick up another one.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I actually did that once, and I broke a D6. Like,
Oh, wow.
I've never
it,
seen
like,
it broken.
corner of it just shattered off.
Oh, impressive.
Those
Not-
don't grow on dining room tables, you know. Oh wait, they do at your house.
That's right.
Yeah. And no, that was when I was 20.
Ah.
So that was a while ago.
You broke one? Wow.
If you had the back when you had the strength of a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I was
I could
once
probably
20.
break a dice when I was 20.
Yeah. Not even feel it the next day.
Don't
Um,
even need to sleep to avoid the hangover. Keep it going.
Okay, the runes. You can tell that they're arcane. There's some kind of what was it? Abjuration? No. Okay. So you don't get information about what the runes are because you got 2 points short, but you discover that they are transmutation runes. Almost every single one of them. There's one that wasn't, and it was abjuration. So it looked like there was somebody trying to warp or morph this thing, and all the surgeries as well sort of give you the impression that this thing has been experimented on.
Well, then I want to use my psychic resonance and touch it and see if I can get a sense of who did that.
Well, while you're touching your psychic resonance, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I'm going to use this opportunity to do the same. Right back.
Well, you know, so far tonight I've heard a Firefly reference and a Battlestar Galactica reference. I know I'm with my people.
Yep. I missed the Battlestar one. Where was that?
He said, "So say we all."
Ah.
Rufus did. Do you know they're making a new there's a new Battlestar series coming out from the guy
Yeah, I
that did Mr. Robot?
Oh, really? I have to admit, I haven't watched the new Battlestar.
It's amazing.
I know, extenuating circumstances. I started watching it. I was in college when it came out. I was watching it when I was the sickest I have ever been. So now, anytime I see it, I feel sick.
You have a negative, bad neuro
Yeah, I
association
have,
with it.
what do you call the psychology recall, whatever it is, association or whatever.
Mhm.
So I need to watch it though. I need to get over it because I know it's amazing.
It's just groundbreaking.
And I've tried a couple times, but I haven't found a place to stream the original miniseries before the series. I haven't found where to stream that yet.
Mm.
I mean, without paying for it.
Yeah.
Without, it's already on my services I have, so I don't want to get a new service just for that.
Right. You get a free month of something, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. I just need to find somebody who's go like visit them. It's like, hey, let's watch this for a couple nights, and I'll never come back.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Can you use Tinder for that? It's like, hey, what are your streaming services?
Find a chick into Galactica. A lot of good sci-fi these days.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, there wasn't crap.
I've only made about 2/3 through SG1. That's another one I need to pick back up.
Somehow I didn't watch that one. I hear it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's not groundbreaker or anything. It's just good, solid sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
It's solid monster of the week sci-fi or story of the week.
Have you watched the new Strange New Worlds, the new Star Trek series?
No, I haven't.
It's the best Star Trek series yet.
Really?
Really good. It's like the feel of the original with today's production quality.
Okay. Is it?
Episodic.
I have not been good on a lot of the recent seasons, like Picard and what was Discovery before that. Do you need to watch those to understand the new season, or is it independent of those?
It's pretty independent.
Okay.
And episodic, so there's no big arcs.
If I ever get free time again, I'll start watching stuff. Well, I need to get fired first.
I guess I could tell you some of what you get from the He's back.
Excuse me, buddy.
Rufus had to walk himself.
Yes. Took myself out to go potty. Did well. Gave myself a treat.
All right, so when you are touching the object, which is interesting because this skill feat only works on objects, but when a creature is dead, it becomes an object. So anyway, is that on purpose? It's cool. So when you touch it, you get flashes of a couple of different faces, and I'll explain that to you. And you also get feelings from the creature, but most of the feelings that you get are just anger. But there are... You see the eyes of a Medusa. It's like the only way you could see a Medusa and not get stoned. You're looking
Oh, wow.
for a memory. So there are 2 female Medusae, like touching or talking to the Gorgon, and it feels this warm safeness and calm. And aside from that, you get one instance of fear, and that is when it was brought into a room that had a lot of glass jars and green fluid and metal long objects like a coffin or something.
Hmm. Or a flesh warping chamber.
I wouldn't do that. That'd just be weird. Strange flesh warpers.
Well, guys, I think this might have been the pet of some Medusas, and then someone experimented on it, but I don't know who.
Why does everything want to turn me to stone?
I know.
Uh,
Either wants to slime us or turn us to stone.
The adventurer already had the Medusas and the basilisks in it. I just thought, you know what? We're stoning things anyway.
Nope.
Let's just do
What-
a Gorgon
what
too.
else can stone people?
I don't think I've ever fought a Gorgon. That was cool.
It's fun.
If you fight it and you are past level 8, it's a lot easier because
'Cause,
you can't be petrified for a minute on a fail.
Can't be incapacitated, yeah.
Yeah, it has a constitution trait.
Wow, shoot.
Which is why I had to do it now, because otherwise I was probably never going to.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a lot
really-
less scary.
It was very effective.
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad that John survived. I was so worried. I'm like, oh god, how do I bullshit this now?
I got a lot of hit points. I added toughness last level.
Nice.
No, I mean the petrifying.
Oh. Well, that's why I pointed out, and there's 4 more images of me in case it tramples some of us.
That's true. There were 5 statues there.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
A cool way for that to play out. Multiple statues. I mean, less fun if you're the one that it's happening to, but
Right,
Yeah,
you can sit and
thematically.
watch the rest of us
Cool.
have fun playing the game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the worst way to be stoned.
Yeah, yeah, right. Well, this isn't fun at all.
I just realized there's a fire ring in that burnt out building thing.
Mm-hmm.
That, now that there's like no threat, I can tell you that has seen recent use. That's all.
Something's
Oh.
definitely going to jump out of it.
I took one of the most annoying to the GM feats ever. So I'm going to step into this room and where is it? What's it? That's odd. Every single room I ever walk in, such as room, corridor, you immediately notice one thing out of the ordinary. The GM determines what that is. So you have to figure out what's out of the ordinary in this room and tell me.
Lucky for me, there's a list of shit.
But
Be a
yeah,
great feat for an investigator.
Mm.
would be, wouldn't it?
There's something strange inside the campfire. Would you
I
like
will.
to search it?
Yes, but I don't want to get dirty, so I root around with my telekinetic hand.
Mhm.
You was okay.
I only got
Well.
one of them left. I got to be careful with it.
That's fair.
Yeah. Thematically, that's great too.
Roll perception.
10 plus 13. Actually, I am taking twice the time, ageless patience, to get a +2. So that is 10 plus 15, 25.
Okay. I guess it's actually near the fire. There's a half-buried leather knapsack next to the campfire. It contains a darkwood music box carved with cavorting animals worth 20 gold pieces, a lensatic compass, a minor elixir of life, a vial of lesser anti-plague, and a wand of teeming ghosts.
Wand of Teeming Ghosts.
Hmm. That's a good find.
Hey guys, there's a backpack over there if somebody wants to go dig it up.
Yeah, Growl will dig it up.
If only we had a shovel.
If only. But no, alas, we do not.
All right, let me look up that wand. I haven't heard of that one.
And if Growl can take the music box, he will.
Okay. What are you gonna do with a music box, you stupid monkey?
Music
Mhm.
soothes the savage beast.
That's what everyone says. They just assume.
This pale wooden wand is carved to resemble a high bone with metal caps at each end. A thigh bone, not high bone. Ghostly tendrils seem to swirl around it every so often. Activate, cast spell. Frequency once a day, plus overcharge. You cast False Life of the indicated level. During the duration of the spell, wisps that resemble spirits flit around you as long as you have any temporary hit points from False Life. You can use the following action. Vision. You successfully impart the Frightened 1 condition on the creature. You have to have at least one temporary hit point from the False Life. You can end the False Life and increase the creature's Frightened condition to a value of 2. That's pretty cool.
Frighten's one of the best conditions in the game.
Yeah. So, there's no roll. It just happens. You successfully impart the Frightened 1 condition on the creature.
That's a minus
Looks
1
like
to
this.
everything.
It'd be a great curse
Oh,
in the game.
no, sorry. That's the trigger, is you successfully impart the Frightened 1. So you can, if you have temp HP from this wand, and you do something else that frightens a creature, you can sacrifice those temp HP to make it turn it from Frightened 1 to Frightened 2.
Imagine if you were always frightened while in combat. Like everyone.
Yeah.
Like that's usually how it really is in real life. I mean,
Yeah.
Very few people, unless you're an idiot, is just going to
Or
stroll
a
up feeling
sociopath,
bulletproof.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's if you want the higher difficulty play in TF2.
Just everybody's perma-frightened.
Yeah.
Realism.
That's
Yeah.
how mounts are. Unless they're combat trained mounts, they start every fight like Frightened 4, I think.
Right. Yeah. That makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, they do. Yeah,
Frightened 4 and fleeing.
Wow.
I think fighters shouldn't start frightened in combat. It makes sense.
They got the bravery feat
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
or ability.
Yeah. So what level wand was that?
Something. God, it doesn't. I have to pick. Okay.
Yeah. So what level spell of False Life do you want it to be? Item 6 is second level. Item 8 is third level.
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay.
Sorry, second rank and third rank.
We got some potions too, right?
Yeah, there's an elixir of life and an anti-plague, I believe.
6 plus spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, and then each time it is leveled, the hit points increase by 3. So all right, let's say that it's 3rd level spell, so 8th level.
Okay, 8th level. That is arcane and occult. So anybody that can cast arcane or occult can use that.
That's probably everybody, huh?
What
I
tradition are you, Growl?
I don't know what you said. You said
Primal.
growl? Okay.
The
I'm arcane.
arcane sorcerer tradition.
Okay. So yeah, everybody can use this. Because I'm pretty sure Nyx was a cult, right?
Yes, I think so.
I think so.
Yes.
So who's in most need of temp HP? Probably Nyx or Ral, the ones up front.
Yeah.
I'm at full. I'm good.
Now he just means going forward, I think.
Yeah, going forward. Who wants the give me temp HP item?
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Leaf will never have spare actions.
Yeah. And now nobody ever has spare actions.
Well, I'm here, so I'll claim it.
Okay, you go ahead.
What's it called?
Wand of
Wand.
Teeming Ghosts.
And look in the Slithering Discord chat.
Okay, you added it. There it is. Cool.
And then you said Elixir of Life and Anti-Plague.
I must have. Hold on. There it is. Yes, I did.
Alright.
This encounter was supposed to be will-o-wisps, and that's boring.
Gorgon was frightening. I like that.
Pretty
The
terrifying.
treasure. What?
I said the
What'd you say?
Gorgon was frightening.
I heard that. I missed Robert.
I just said, yeah, it's pretty terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab those potions unless anybody else wants them. I'll just carry them.
In Discord is the entire block of text that I read.
Okay. Okay, I'll add all that to my inventory.
Who has the highest base perception?
Probably Leaf.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe.
inside the bag has a stone. He still beats the soul.
16 for Leaf.
Yeah, I think I'm 13.
12.
Yeah, I've got 13. Unless I take extra time, then I'm 15.
11. 11 for me.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so like, you guys uncover this thing, and you're all healed up and everything, and then Leaf goes, "Is that a bird?"
It's
very
what a bird.
unsettling.
Probably we're in the jungle.
Just listen. It's sort of a high-pitched repeating. There it is. And you can add 2 to your checks. Would that? No, you still wouldn't get anything. Okay.
If
Nope.
if I'm consciously looking for something, I can do that.
Does that count for listening?
I don't know. Give me 1 second. Ageless Patience. You work at a pace born from longevity that enhances your thoroughness. You can voluntarily spend twice as much time as normal on perception check or skill check. If you do, skill check. I thought it was just perception. If you do, you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to the check and don't automatically reduce your degree of success on that one. Yeah, for example, you can use the benefits if you spend 2 actions to seek, which normally takes 1 action.
Did you say that was a circumstance bonus?
Yes, +2 circumstance bonus.
Which is the same thing that aid gives. Great. Okay. So nope, nobody hears it.
Cool. Must not have been important.
Quick question before we go into that. This wand, after I activate a wand, can I then stow it, or do I have to hold it in my hand? In which case, I shouldn't be the one to have it.
You don't have to hold it in your hand after it's activated.
Okay, I've never used one, so thanks.
Sure. I'm like, that's like the necromancer from Diablo 2. You have to hold it in your hand to have the effect.
So no, we don't hear anything. What did you hear, Mr. Cabbage? I mean, Leaf.
He goes, I don't know. It's okay. Now, do you hear that?
No.
And he just like charges off into the jungle.
Oh no.
Guess it takes
He
one.
does. He does manifest his weapon and shield again, though.
Do we go after him?
I guess.
Okay.
I'll go follow him.
Okay.
All right, I will follow behind Ral. Even though I'm probably faster, I'm still letting you go first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm only 25.
Oh yeah. I'm like, stopping behind you. It's how frustrating it is when you're.
I
Flat
stop.
tire.
Say, would you like to go ahead?
No, it's fine. You go ahead. You go on.
She starts
Bro.
like skipping with her extra movement.
Ra would follow reluctantly behind, begrudgingly, and in the canopy.
I'm glad that you decided to. Thank you.
At least you get to do some good tree swinging.
Mm-hmm. Keeps me in shape.
Okay, so you I don't know, go like 50 feet into the jungle area, and he says, "Stop, everybody, just stop." And you stop and you listen. Roll another fucking perception check, please.
All right. Taking 2 actions instead of 1 to seek.
18.
28.
24.
Yes. Okay, everybody made it. Shit. You, you hear crying, like, high pitched, not very powerful sobs.
Like actual sobs, like from a person.
From a humanoid.
And
That's
if you
not a.
go ahead.
That's not a bird. That's crying.
Well, that's not what I heard at first. I heard more of a ah, ah.
Maybe
Oh.
this is a result of that.
I hope not.
Let's find
I go
whoever's
toward the
crying.
crying.
Somebody's probably
Okay.
in trouble.
It's like another 100 yards in, and you guys get to a tree with an 11-year-old-ish boy standing at the base of a tree who, I guess you don't notice the details at first. No? Okay. So he's standing at the base of a tree, and he's just sobbing. He's like looking straight up, arms at his side, and he's just sobbing. He
Hey,
doesn't seem to
buddy,
notice it.
what is it?
He looks terrified. He goes, "My dad's gone." And he points down, and you see that there are wasps covering his pants. Like at least 2 dozen, 3 dozen wasps.
Hmm.
Uh,
Where'd he go?
Leaf, you're a druid, right?
He points in a direction away from him. Yes, that's correct. I'm a druid.
Okay. Can you do anything about wasps?
Oh, yes. He just goes over to the wasps, grabs its wings together on one wasp, and pulls it off and throws it. Puts wings together, pinching his fingers, pulls it off and throws it. That actually works. My dad did it for me.
Oh, wow.
Are those biting you, kid?
He just shakes
Good.
his head.
What happened to your dad? What got him?
I don't know. There was this big, red, puffy thing, and he went that way. And when he points, you realize that he has little black claws on his fingers. And you notice now his hair was kind of covering it a little. His ears are green and pointed.
Like Fae or a changeling or?
Do you look closer?
Yeah, I wanna look really close. Do a lore check on him.
If only we had somebody who specialized in identifying creatures.
22. Because I rolled a 4.
On
I
brand.
thought that was low. Jesus Christ. You know what? Just like roll dice in front of you. Do you have physical dice?
Oh, of course. I just right here.
Roll those and lie about it, please.
Please, yeah, please.
Now on, I'm
Nothing but
gonna roll
20s,
real
rest of the night.
dice.
There we go.
Real dice.
If the
Think
first
not
roll's
my
a
good
4,
ones.
I'm gonna lose it.
Make sure it's not rolling a d4.
I just rolled a d20 and rolled a 20.
Hey, see? Yeah. That's more like it.
There's your problem.
Yep.
There's your problem.
Use that fancy technology.
Sound like a redneck mechanic. There's your problem there.
Yeah, right there.
Got a greasy
Not
engine.
gonna be cheap.
Mhm.
So I say all the time. God, I hate that. Looking closely, you see that he has really, really, really tiny green scales on his ear, and it fades into his neck, but he has green scales here too, like in a sheet. And there are fine green scales on his fingertips right before you get to the claws. He seems to be sorry. This is not any particular ancestry or creature. It seems like he's a blend of something. He looks like human and lizard folk.
I was gonna say, is he half Iruxi?
More like a quarter, but yeah.
Interesting.
And so he said a puffy thing came up, and my dad chased it off that way, but he hasn't come back.
Was it red and fleshy?
It was. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by fleshy. It was. It went blur.
That kind of sounds like the thing we saw with the dinosaur, doesn't it?
Sounds like it.
And then he yells, "Dad!" again, and Leaf is like, "That's what I heard."
Hey, Leaf, why don't you look after him and we'll go see if we can find his dad.
No problem. Let's move away from the wasp nest over there.
Good idea.
Can Growl torch the wasp nest with a fireball?
Yeah.
You want to use a fireball.
They're one of the most irredeemable creatures in all of nature.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
The
Yeah.
kid's gonna shit himself, though.
But
No, he'll be
I'm just
dead.
questioning the amount of overkill.
They're wasps. Don't ever question the overkill.
If there were
Yeah.
honeybees, I wouldn't even allow it. But
Fair. Might want to save that fireball, though. We might need it.
Nah, I'm sure he has more.
I have more.
He's a sorcerer. He's always got more.
I've got a few fireballs tucked away. Yeah, we're good. If we need all my fireballs, we're in trouble.
Yeah. And if that's the case, the fireballs won't help enough.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I torch
right.
it.
No more wasps.
No more wasps.
It seems just smarter to move the map the fuck away instead of all the tiny little tokens.
Excuse me.
Is the alligator still following us?
Yeah, for now. Uh-huh.
Yeah, why
I've been having him follow Grow around.
not? Catch up, you stupid website. Boop. Phone go away. Oops. I almost gave something away. I'm like, reveal shroud. Not there. Not there. Yeah, that thing. You don't need to see that.
Not another Gorgon.
I don't think I would. That would be boring. I don't. In fact, that Gorgon was boring by itself. I don't really want to have one again. I thought they
That
were
was
like.
pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
It has an interesting ability, but it's only one ability. Other than that, it's a cow.
But it wasn't a slime.
That's true.
And that is just better. You're right.
Because we're all fatigued from slime, I think.
Slime fatigue. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a thing.
Oh, very much so. Every time you can't land a potential critical on one of them, it hurts.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
that's the point. I need a corpse. We'll just use this.
Oh, okay.
He's laying next to this log. He's
Uh-oh.
not actually a boggard. I'll just have to fix that. Oh my god. Get smaller, dude. Oh. Oh, that's why. He's little now.
Oh.
He's over by this log. Oh god, I deleted a bunch of shit, didn't I?
Control Z.
Okay, no, I'm good. I thought I was fucked, but I'm good. Alright. Oh my god, did I put him under the map?
I think I see him right there.
Oh. He's just really fucking hard to see. Why did I pick that?
He's got good camouflage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Whatever, it'll be brief.
Is the kid with us, or did we leave them behind?
No, he was left with Leaf.
Okay. I will cast message to Leaf and
Excuse me.
say, can you ask him to describe his dad?
I bet that's him.
Okay. And it's two-way communication, right?
If they respond, their response is delivered directly to your ear. The target gives a brief response as a reaction or as a free action on the next turn if they wish, but they must be able to see you and be within range, 500 feet.
Oh. So he can't tell you.
As long as we have line of sight, but if we don't, then no.
Well, do you ask while you have line of sight then? So you get a response?
If
Okay.
Well, if we see the body and I still have line of sight, then I do it.
You do not. No.
Okay, then no.
It's
Then no.
through quite a bit of foliage. So you are still far off from where you are right now, and you can approach it. I just wanted to describe what you see as you get there in general. So you see a big chunk of flesh, of some sort, in the middle of that fork, and you see 5 or 6 really big spots that look like they are an area where blood was splashed on the ground. And from here, the dude looks green, like his skin looks green. He does look like he's wearing similar pants as the kid. They're like, I don't know, leather, whatever wild nature pant people would have. And you can't make out much detail besides that.
Do we see the monster?
What monster, John?
I mean, do we see whatever could have hurt this guy?
There's always a monster.
No. Shh, Robert, you'll give it away. Shh.
Always a
Like-
monster.
Like you get closer, get a better look.
Other
Did
direction.
you just go further away? He's over here.
Oh, he's over there.
Yeah,
I need to zoom out.
He blends. Hey, great. Roll perception.
Oh crap! I used computer dice. Hey, crit 32.
wow.
Hey.
Everything's looking up raw.
It's feast or famine, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do I describe this? That's right. Perfect. You were the first one to see it before. Okay. So remember in the Archive of the Sun when you walked up with Nyx to the, what was it, a giant frilled lizard corpse and a blood ooze popped out of it?
Mm-hmm.
This body is missing the same abdominal area and has the same kind of giant blood tracks all over the torn up midsection and like the grass and ground in front of it. So it looks the same, just with a humanoid instead of a frilled lizard.
Looks
And
like a
you-
blood ooze, guys.
What's
you
that?
you see some slight motion in both arms and in the eyes. Not like they're alive. But remember, the blood ooze popped out of the last one.
I'll take a couple of steps back. Yeah, remember the blood ooze from the frilled lizard guys? Well, I know you don't, but the rest of you guys?
Blood is. Oh, you're making stuff up now.
I wish I was.
What is an adventurer?
Watch, something's about to pop out of him.
That's
Lord.
terrifying.
It pops right out of him.
See?
Ah!
Yeah, there's just a blood
Fireball. Sorry.
Iron.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my head.
Fireball.
So yeah, a blood
Sorry,
ooze
Barry.
pours out. It's initiative time.
Huzzah!
And I'm not frozen. All right.
8 plus 15, 23.
And I'm also 23.
You can go
28.
first.
There we go. No, next is a 0. What? No. Okay. Wow. Just 3 of you. That's just strange.
Yeah, at least
So
not
sad.
3 of us and an alligator.
There is that. Where the hell's the alligator?
He's camouflaged too.
Oh
He's
my
with
god,
me.
he is. Jesus. That guy. All right. I was glad that I chose a blood ooze because it's bright red.
Contrast well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. When Rawl got there, the guy looked like he was a weird patchwork of areas of green scales, and his head was like a half snout with sharp teeth, and he had like a green frill on the middle of his head. Like he looked like a weird combination of like a dinosaur and a human.
Hmm.
Like a half lizard folk.
Gotta be his father then. I mean, statistically speaking.
Well, the slime probably isn't his father, so
Yeah, but I mean the corpse.
I think you messed up your grammar there. It probably was his father.
Yes.
Right.
thank you, grammarian.
Actually, that is my subclass. Yep, School of Ars Grammatica.
Yep. That's awesome.
Okay, I need to roll a different real die. I keep
Nope,
rolling.
I think that one's good.
Yeah. I just keep rolling 4.
Something about 4s tonight. Is the universe trying to tell us something? Should we go to a blackjack and put it on 4?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so Ral goes first. And since you guys were warned, I'm going to say you have like an action you can take before the fight starts.
Excellent. I'd like my free action to be an esoteric lore check, especially since I've seen these creatures before.
Yeah.
33.
Jesus Christ, you critically succeeded.
Yes. But it probably has no weakness.
I thought it might. I thought it did. It does not. A blood elemental would. I mean, okay, I made a blood elemental that does, so I thought I just mixed up my memory. So no, it only has immunities: critical hits, mental precision, unconsciousness, and visual effects. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing makes you bleed, and when someone near it bleeds, it heals.
Hmm. Okay. So I got 3 actions left.
Yeah.
I'm going to step forward. I'm going to smack it with my hammer.
And with your last action, you're gonna deny your friends any turns.
do you
Before
mean?
we get 1 free before combat.
Oh, yeah, you guys
So
all
let
got
us
your
do our
3
stuff.
moves. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, I just meant you're gonna kill it in one round. But yeah,
Okay. I
Oh.
thought.
no, you're right.
strictly
You guys
enforcing
could
your
all
timeline.
do stuff too. It's fine.
All right, I will, since I will cheese this and get out my poopy focus spell, so I have an extra round to sustain it. That's not too cheap, is it?
No.
Because it grows every round I sustain it.
Oh, that makes sense. That spell is weird.
It is. I'll probably talk to you about it through the week about seeing if I
Yeah.
can replace it.
Yeah, let's do that. Mr. Grau.
I'm gonna have him move off the road towards the nearest. Sorry. I'm gonna have him move off the road towards the nearest tree.
Okay.
I don't think it's probably gonna last long enough, but he doesn't know that, so.
Do you climb it then? Because you get to it in like 10 feet.
Well, then I begin climbing. I get as far up as I can.
That would be 65 feet. No, sorry.
Just one action, right? 30 feet.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Just the one action. Yeah, never mind. Ah.
So that's it. Got to do something with it. So yeah.
I wish your alligator was independent.
No, he climbs up with me. He's very spry.
The alligator has a
Oh
class.
yeah. Shares all my
Terrifying.
abilities. Yep.
Cool. When can he fly?
Alligator casts fireball.
He can glide now. He'll be able to fly next level.
Oh right. Okay. Good. Raul, God, I hate these names. John, go.
26 to hit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's no critical. You hit, yeah.
21 damage.
Oof.
Okay, it's still alive. Do you want to take it another attack?
Might as well. $16.
Oh my God, its AC is 12.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's
but
take
it's immune to
another
crits. Yeah.
take another 18.
Jesus.
And that's all my actions.
Still, that's about 40 damage in one round. That's good. Mr. Grau.
Crow casts magic missile, 3 of them, for a total of 12 damage.
Minus 12. And it makes splashy holes that get filled in. Okay.
But the thaumaturge takes no risk whatsoever.
I actually think this is just going to be a walk in the park fight.
We leveled up since the last time we fought one of these, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Then Arnara's turn.
All right. First action, sustain. The aura grows to 10 feet. I'll move to there, so Raul is in my aura. Get a +1 status to AC.
Oh, awesome.
It's 2 actions, and third action, I guess I'll cast shield. Wait, no, that doubles up. Shield's a status bonus, isn't it? No, shield circumstance. That I can stack those.
Cool. I was about to ask who you're putting shield on. Never mind.
I'm not fancy like somebody.
I wasn't trying to mock you. Okay. John, go.
Oh. But the monster hadn't gone yet.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, that's right. It has that
I don't
weird
wanna-
attack.
I don't want to cheat.
Should have cheated.
Does this rock look like a smiley face to anybody else?
Yes.
A little bit.
How far away are we from Arnara? Oh,
No.
rain.
No.
That's great.
Oh, there's somebody right in front of you.
Prepare to take like 75 points of damage.
Your character.
Raul and Arnora need to make fortitude saves as it telekinetically starts yanking blood out of your body and your skin splits open.
Oh, that's my blood. It's not yours.
Ha! Not much blood left in me. Gotcha.
Dude. This is not an emotion effect. This is not mobilized, paralyzed, or slowed. Shit.
Joke's on you, I'm anemic.
Hero point.
Unfortunately, I'm fresh out.
19.
15.
Oh, okay. 15 failed. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
19 for me.
I'd like to resist that.
Also failed. Yeah, that makes sense. So same damage. 12 slashing. And it heals. It sucks your blood through the air. Just little droplets float to it, and it goes.
No, that's my blood. That's my blood.
It's mine now. I'm kidding. It doesn't talk.
Boy, it talks.
You lost a lot of blood, but we found most of it.
Wow, that's gross. What?
That's a
Oh,
naked
the
gun,
one.
isn't it?
Huh?
That's from the Naked Gun, right?
I think it might be from Mafia.
Okay.
That was a later spoof movie.
It's,
One of the
it was
last-
Leslie Nielsen, though.
I'm pretty sure it was. He was at least in it. It's a vague memory, but
Okay.
yeah. I need to rewatch some of his movies.
Yeah.
So good.
I got a 23 to hit on Ral. Sorry.
Miss.
Thank you. I fucked up the name. And then it uses its reach to smack Arnara.
Oh, that blood drain thing was a single action?
Yeah. No. Nope. I'm sorry. You're right. I thought it was for some reason. It's not.
Whew. Okay.
It might have critically hit you. I rolled a 19. So let's not do that.
Tis a silly place. Let's not go there.
Right. Okay, John, turn.
All right, I'll whack it again with my mighty hammer.
Whack it. Whack-a-doos.
19 to hit.
You hit.
28 damage.
It has taken 73.
I shall hit it again.
Okay.
24 to hit. 21 damage.
How do you kill it?
How do you smash an ooze? I hit it so hard it just like explodes into a big splash of blood, staining
blister.
everything around it.
You get blood, and you get blood, and you get blood.
Get some of
Me
your
and
blood
Anar are
back.
covered.
It's fine.
Okay, well, that is goo everywhere. Okay, there's the body.
Yeah, how's the dad look? It's gonna be open casket, closed casket.
Oh, definitely closed.
Okay.
And anybody can roll medicine to know some details about this guy that's interesting.
I will do that. I will take longer than I need to. That feels kind of cheesy. I need to research that, see if that's right.
I got a 28.
I just choose to get a +2 on everything.
While he's taking a long look, I got a 28.
22.
Okay. 22?
Medicine?
The dude is okay. So Robert knows that he's like a mix of some reptilian creature and human. That's it. John can tell that there are some earmarks of lizard in general that could be lizard folk, but there are a couple of specific features he has that are draconic, not lizard.
That are what? Not lizard?
Draconic.
Ah.
So this guy might be half dragon.
Maybe half green dragon,
He has no
If-
tail.
since he's green.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
jungle's green, the cabbage man's green. I just like green.
Everything's green.
Except the slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
we can
together
see
it's Christmas.
it.
I'm sorry, I have to pee again. I've been drinking too much water. Be right back.
I'll step away as well.
I guess I will too.
Easy. They looked out. There you go, buddy.
And I was all by myself. There's GM Rufus.
Didn't want you to be lonely.
Well, thanks. So what are we going to do with this? I guess they've got some, maybe there's a tribe and they've got a shaman that can bring this guy back or something. I don't know. Feel bad for the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got at least got to get him back to his people if there are some people.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the body too.
I agree. And kill any other wasps that we find along the way.
Fireball any wasps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like wasps either.
Mm. Can you do esoteric lore on the corpse? Or not esoteric lore, the one where you touch the
Oh yeah,
incense.
psychic resonance.
Yeah.
Such a cool power. It's like a cheat
Mm.
code.
It's awesome.
And that's just a skill feat.
That's just a skill feat. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not a thaumaturge thing. That's
No.
maybe I can get that. Cool.
I saw that among, skill feats usually are kind of weak. I saw that and I was like, that one.
That makes up for some of the weaker ones, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the
it's a
one where you
skill
can
feat.
crawl.
Right. Or squeeze.
When am I ever gonna crawl?
Yep. Skill feat.
Cool.
I think it's new. It was probably in that book. I bet it's in the book with the psychic, which I don't have. I need to get that book. I
What was
keep
it
wanting to psychic resonance. I keep wanting to play a psychic, and then I read up on the psychic, and I'm like, nah.
You want a better version of the psychic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like their main power is they have better cantrips. It's like,
Well, they're cool as an
Cantrips.
archetype. Like Leaf putting up shields on somebody else.
yeah. That's a thought. Oh, I want to psychic resonate the body.
I heard you from the other room, or I heard both of you from the other room. Okay, and you spend a minute. There's no roll, and I just tell you shit. This is just like the investigator feat of that's odd. Is there something strange here, GM? Yes. Let me give you information.
Yes. What's odd about this room that we're in?
It has a really high ceiling.
Whoa, that is odd.
Oh, okay, so Jesus Christ. All right. So you this is so strange. All right, so you have this feeling of awe as you get an image of this dude walking up stone stairs into a giant stone structure. Looks like some sort of really ancient holy place. And then you get a warm feeling of tenderness and joy with the kid's face.
Be better if he was like a bad dad and hated his kid, but
Yeah. Feel better about this whole thing, but no.
Okay, you get the sense of warmth and joy while he's backhanding his kid.
There we go.
there we go. Now we can sleep.
It's not made for children.
Yeah. I know we're bound to say something that is just for grown-ups.
Inevitably.
Mhm.
Periodically.
I know the psychometric resonance is supposed to be like this really general, vague thing, but it's just not useful to me.
Being vague.
Yeah, it's not okay. So you touch him, you now feel physical pain in his abdomen. That's it. That's all you get. What the fuck?
He had a sports hernia.
What'd you say?
He had a sports hernia.
Why is he so quiet?
I don't know, that's weird.
Why are you so quiet?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear him.
Yep, you're quiet.
Okay. My headphones might be dying. Maybe I don't know. Hopefully not.
Well, I'm sure it won't matter. It's not like you're piloting a character in this game.
They just have to last 30 more minutes.
All right, so I heard you guys talking about the body. I didn't hear anything else besides the psychometric resonance.
We were thinking about trying to find his people. Take the body and the kid back to their people if there are some people.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's load this body up on the alligator and head back.
Well, I had an idea. Could I? My cloak's named Talon, by the way. Could I make my cloak wrap him up so the kid doesn't have to see him and he could like hover along with us?
Yes, you can. He can carry that.
I'll
And
do
as
that.
we walk back, now I'll send a message to Leaf and give him a heads up. Like, hey, Leaf, we're on our way back. Kid's dad didn't make it. We're bringing the body with us, so might want to prepare the kid.
Okay. And you're not doing that where he can respond, right?
No, he can't respond.
Okay. Thank you.
Unless he's like up high and can see me or something.
Okay.
Or he's got cabbage vision or something, can see through foliage.
He sees through all the cabbages around you. No. All right, so you get back to him, and
Cabbage dryad. That's hilarious.
in eternity at war with the red cabbages.
Yes, it's never ending.
so when you get back to Leaf and the unnamed kid, did I not name him? Okay.
We didn't
Boy.
ask him.
His name is Boy, yeah.
He the kid just looks worried and a little fearful, and Leaf like pats the kid on the shoulder and runs over to you, and he says, should we tell him that he's sorry, he whispers and he says, should we tell the son that his father is just lost and we need to get help to find him?
False hope.
That's a lie. I mean,
But wouldn't it be best if he's grieving with his own people? We don't know how to handle him. I don't know how to handle him. Do you know how to handle fleshy children?
Yes.
I don't know. How do I roll emotional intelligence on my character?
I think
Diplomacy. Anybody else have diplomacy besides me?
I do, but not much of it.
Leaf adds 13.
Decent. That's what I have.
Well, you're a PC, so you can do it.
I go up to the kid. Bad news, kid.
Oh, no.
Good poker face.
Your father didn't make it, but we need to get you and him back to your people. Maybe they can help. Do you have a tribe?
Yeah?
Are they far from here?
Not really. What do you mean he didn't make it? And he's pointing at the the floating corpse.
Is it dripping?
Probably a little
Ugh.
bit.
I'm afraid the monster killed him. And let me roll diplomacy because Rawl might be more diplomatic than John.
Bad news, kid.
Oh
No,
my God!
No,
I
he's
rolled
not.
a 1.
No, he's not.
Too bad, kid. He's dead. Let's go.
I have something for this. Maybe.
What are you gonna do? Add 2?
Oh no. Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Okay. So the kid just looks stunned, and he's looking through you, and he's turning white. Oh, sorry, he's not turning white. He has brown skin. He'd be turning ash-like.
It'll be okay. We'll get you back to your people. Which way are they?
He just gestures with his thumb behind him.
Well, let's lead the way. I grab him and put him up on my shoulders, just to kind of make him feel safe.
As soon as you grab him to pick him up, he goes, and he's on your shoulders.
It's okay, kid. You're safe up here. You're safe up here.
Okay, yeah, go that way. And he's pointing. He's really a terrible guide because he's a kid.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand how you can know what he means. But he does point, and after a while, you do get on what looks like at least a tread path. Not a well-worn path, but it's a path that's been used at least a little. And you oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah, okay. So you get to... You don't really have to walk that long, but it feels like a long time because there's just trees everywhere. So like 20 minutes later, you guys come out of a tree line, and you can see down this dirt slope that you're coming out. I'm sorry, that you land on coming out of the line of trees and plants. About 200 feet away, slightly down the slope, or rather down the slight slope. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Is a small village, about 50 people. You see lots of
49.
Thanks.
What?
He said 49.
Oh.
So it seems like quickly one and then more people notice that you guys are there with the kid, and people that are walking from little hut to little hut start collecting in the middle of, I guess, like the main thoroughfare of the village. It's not a big village. And after this main thoroughfare, there's a river and docks. And there are little huts on the left and the right. So you're getting lots of stares from people that look like lizard, dragon, human, elf, dwarves.
Well, hold hands up, like approaching peacefully. Hello?
And you hear a lady go, "Kipo!" And she runs from the village. And she has, once she gets to you, you see that she has ears just like this kid and the claws. But she also has little fangs and slitted eyes. And he's been like squirming and trying to get off of your
I put him
shoulders.
down.
Okay.
I
Okay.
wanna make you roll for that.
To put him down?
That'd be an athletics check.
Nah, I'm joking. The way you've been rolled tonight, you're gonna slam him on the ground.
Drop him.
Oh, it broke his head. He might be okay.
He's not sad anymore.
Since you stopped playing Joe, your comments have been much darker.
Your brain has a way of gating emotions. Intense pain. Holds out sorrow.
So Oh, I'm sorry. While she was running toward him, you would have said, "That's Auntie Ashamana," and then you put him down, and she hugs him, and they stand together for a moment, and he's just like leaning into her, holding her hand, and she says, "Who are you?"
We're just some people that I'm taking the talking reins because apparently Ral is just a bowl in a china shop. We were just passing through. We heard somebody crying in the woods, and we found. Is this your son? We found him
No, he's my nephew.
separate. Oh, we found him separated from his father, and unfortunately, we also found his father a ways away, who had been set upon by a monster. And I'll gesture towards the floating cape.
Hold on for a second. Her face flushes and tears well up in her eyes, and she leans her body as if to go over to the floating corpse, but she stays holding the kid, and she looks down at him, and she puts a hand on his shoulder and starts like guiding him toward the village, and she says, "Come with us. Thank you." And they just sort of very sadly shuffle back to town.
I turned to Raw. You see? Gentle.
I love that truck. It was between I don't know and I don't care.
He does lore, not child psychology.
Exactly. We never
Very
covered
different
children.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going with her. Once you get into, or actually just close to, the village's border, you see that there are half-elves, elves, humans, and a dwarf and a boggard that are all draconic. They have green dragon features that vary. Some have tails, some have not necessarily even like the typical dragon head. Like one of them has a big snake head.
I think back to my ancestry and I go, yeah, that makes sense. These dragons, these green dragons are horny. Green for horny, like
Totally.
M&M's.
Yeah. Get around.
Like M&M's, that's
What
awesome.
the fuck? That doesn't mean she's horny. What the fuck? I'm looking at the time, seeing how much we can talk. She says, "We're not used to having anyone come home with us. We don't accept anyone here usually. There is no one who knows where we live. So I can take you to our chief, Oginyemi." Sorry, Robert. And you'll have to spell that.
Oginyemi.
We're good people. We will tell no one of your village. If that is your desire.
She just nods and then turns back toward like this squat round hut on the edge of the water and continues walking there. And people are just staring at you as you pass. They're not like unhappy or happy. They're just like, whoa, people.
And cabbage.
Yeah.
And apes.
Apes.
And it
Oh
is-
my.
People in cabbage and apes. Oh my.
And an alligator.
Yeah.
And the alligator.
Am I the only normal person in this party?
And a floating
You're missing
cape
an
up-
arm. You're
Yeah,
also
you're right.
different.
Right, the floating.
I was like, oh no, the cabbage man's normal. No, he's not a cabbage. And he's insane. So that doesn't help.
Well, these guys aren't very normal either, so this
Yeah.
village.
So by the time you are brought to the chieftain's hut, you have at least 20 people around you. And they are all wearing similar clothes as the dude that you found. And as you're going through town, you probably see a lot of produce, like in carts or recently gathered, or like seeds to go out. They're very big into like farming in the jungle. And so there's like pineapples and avocados and random shit. So you get into the hut and she just walks in and like gestures and she says, Chief Ogunyemi. And she looks like she's not sure what language to speak. And she like says a word in Draconic and then she speaks Common again. And she says, these people have brought back Kipo's father. And it looks like she's holding her face really tight. I would like to thank them, show our appreciation. They also slew the beast that did this. And this dude, he looks like he's like 150. No, he looks like a human, but he is so old and frail. Like his skin is even gray, and it's like sunk into his flesh, like he is malnourished, and he's sort of like half-lidded, laying back on this reed seat throne thing. And does anybody here speak Draconic? Because that's how the chief replies.
I don't think so.
I can.
The gorilla's like, fuck that.
I just have Common, Mwangi, and Orc.
I cast translate. I have a spell from my staff,
Sweet.
from my librarian staff.
Oh,
Who's doing the talking? Is it still
Oh,
me? I
she's-
guess.
what?
Or of our group, who's our face?
Well, you're doing pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one with +0 charisma will continue talking. So I will cast it on myself. Target can understand the meaning of a single language it is hearing or reading. When you cast a spell, it doesn't let you understand codes, languages, couched in metaphor, and the like. The target can hear multiple languages. It chooses one. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I can hear it, but I can't speak it.
Okay, well, it's still good because you get to hear the unfiltered information.
Yeah.
So he says in Draconic, they must never leave. No one can know here. Give them what you think is right. But they must never share where we live. And he looks like he's sort of like almost dying. He's so exhausted. And he says to your group in Draconic, thank you for bringing my grandson back. Ow.
Well, that last part, was that Draconic or Common?
That was Draconic. Did you just give yourself a headache laughing?
No. Your owl was in Draconic.
Oh, yeah, my owl was Draconic. That's right.
Just the pain of being that old. Every once in a while, I'm just like, shit.
It's
You
like,
too?
I shouldn't have done that. My back is going to hurt tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I could
I
have
breathed
spicy
too
food.
hard. Yeah.
The rest
I
of
had
us
the
are
audacity to twist my waist.
we're looking at him like, I wonder what he just said.
Yeah.
I don't respond because I don't want him to know I heard the first part.
Probably a good idea. She says, you can stay here for now. He has said to reward you with what is right, but I don't know what that is. We don't use your currencies. We... Did you just wave?
I waved her off like, we need nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like
Raoul
raising your
takes
hand.
the fruit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I think some of those watermelon we saw on the way in would be payment enough.
And a pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
She smiles a little bit. She says, "Sure, that's too simple, but all right. You can sleep. Let me show you where you can rest if you'd like."
And we should probably hit the road, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, let's
And what
check, guys.
time of day is it?
Yeah, what time of day is it now?
2 p.m.
Okay, yeah, we probably should be getting out of here. I can't. With the remaster, they got rid of components, right? But it's still obvious when I'm casting spells, so I can't subtly cast message without subtle spell or something. So I don't do that yet. But I give Raoul eyes. I just go. I have no idea if he understands what that means.
More broccoli?
Raul always expects the worst, so he like slowly puts his hand on his weapon.
I'll give. I'll do like a calming with my hand. Give less intense eyes.
Oh, fuck.
Not yet. Not yet. But I guess yeah. Just please lead the way. And once her back is turned, I'll start casting message.
Okay. She says, "We have scrolls. If you read."
I would be interested in taking a look at those. Yes.
Then I'll take you to the temple.
Please lead the way. And once her back is turned, I'm firing off messages to everybody else.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me read it. I might have to speak it out loud for that to work. You mouth words quietly. So yeah, her back is turned. I feel safe to do that. So I will message Raoul first and say, I understood the chief. They don't intend to let us leave. And then you can reply to that.
Oh, I reply with, that's going to be bad for them.
They're strong warriors.
And then I repeat that message to the rest of everybody here. So everybody's on the page.
Damn it, we're going to have to kill them all next time. Damn it.
I'm a little horrified
taking a
about the
dark
people I'm
turn.
traveling with now. It's like all of them are replying, yep, I guess just got to slaughter the village.
Mhm.
Well, if they have
We have
evil
no
intentions.
choice. Yeah.
We're trying
Or
to
just
save
make
a
break
city.
for it.
The needs of the many, etc.
Mm-hmm.
The needs of us outweigh the needs of the many.
I say we just bail. What are they going to do?
They're like throwing nets at you.
Right.
Throw tomatoes.
Sooner
But
we bail, the
I
better.
also kind of want to see these scrolls. And so
Ask
Why
them
don't
if they
we-
could do something with the body. I'd like to get my cloak back.
yes. Where would you like us to deposit Zippo's father?
Did you say Zippo?
I didn't write that one down.
That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter. He's not gonna be a big deal. She says, "That would be with the keepers. They are also in the temple."
Okay.
And she leads you through the jungle. It's a hike of about like quarter mile. And when you get there, it is just a big ancient stone edifice. It is a step pyramid, not a very high one though. And you guys see scroll work of dragons all over the sides facing out, not facing up. So as you approach, you just see like this horde of dragons carved.
Whoa.
And she takes you guys in, and as soon as you go up the stairs and into the temple, she leads you through a couple of, well, she shows you a couple of rooms off of where she's going, but she goes to the main room and she gestures down, and there's this huge circle in the stone floor that is removed. It looks like it's just a shaft going all the way down. Who knows how far? And she goes, "Our keepers are here, and the scrolls."
In the
And
shaft?
she starts like crawling down. There's these like handholds for climbing down in a spiral down this huge library. So when you look down, you see thousands of books and scrolls. There's also somebody like floating midway down the shaft, and there are green and purple lights all over lighting the place. We need to stop because John needs to go.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. I'm staying forever. Reading all of those books.
I didn't do this just to hook you. I mean, it made sense to me.
That's an exciting stopping point.
Okay.
You're good.
Any people you see here, in case I forget later, because you just got here, they are also green dragon blend something.
Did you say one of them was floating though?
Yeah, it looks like somebody in a robe is reading a book, floating. I guess they look sort of like a ghost from here.
They may be
Okay,
more
so-
formidable than we thought.
We will stop at the Temple of the Keepers.
Good game.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, please. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Join us next time on How Do We Burn Down the Village?
It's not a question of how, it's a question of when. And we got Fireball. We know how.
That's a good point. Might be stuff worth keeping here. Anyway,
A lot of
thank you
scrolls.
for joining us.
A lot of scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
And books and stuff.